Up. Who's going? Who's gonna get us? Ruth already said good evening.
I thought
from from the moment we
hit 8 o'clock.
Hit 8 o'clock, it was like good evening.
Don't disrespect her now.
Huh? It's no disrespect. I'm just good evening, Ruth. They're not gonna say anything.
Oh, good evening. How you doing?
Huh?
My dog said Europe.
What does that mean?
Wait, they can't hear us yet, can they?
Oh, what does Europe mean? No, they can.
No,
This
it means
is
hello.
This is just delayed.
You wanna come on now? You in the seat now?
Why don't you turn down?
Nah, man, that was your old job before he took it.
It was never my job, but
It
I
was.
can.
It was.
I can do it.
At first it was.
Show. Come on.
Show you.
Show me what you can do.
Good morning. Good morning, young people.
It's
Welcome
not
back to
morning, it's the afternoon.
Respect the Times. You
It's
got
8 o'clock at night. 8 o'clock at night.
who are you though?
But it's 8 o'clock at night. Alright, but Cam, click.
And you are.
Oh, wait. You don't have to go like you are.
I do it.
Okay, as you guys can see, we're missing Boog. So yeah, come on now.
What
sir.
you mean? Come on, everybody not the same, bro.
Everyone, you're gonna be, and you
I'm
are.
not cookie. Yes.
And you are.
Yes.
And you.
Yes. And then
And
I'm
you.
like, and me.
Okay.
So y'all want to do it over?
Start over, man.
All right.
Get an
So
official greeting.
welcome back, family. We got the crew back together. We respect the times. We got.
That's click. Cam, click.
That's his
Yeah, it kind of fucked me up. It was like I'm waiting for him to say that's just Pat because I was next after that.
See?
Okay. You got O.
All right, and we got.
Gold. GOLD, gold.
That's it.
Yeah, that's
Oh, it's
it.
not like go like.
Like soccer.
Soccer.
Go.
Okay, well you know we got your boy. That's just Pat. So I know we like, yo, who is this funny looking guy on here?
Mm-hmm.
We're not talking about me. We talking about you, bro. What you doing?
I thought we was my bad.
You. This is a friend to the show. He's mostly commenting a lot. I don't even know if you want to say what his tag is or whatever.
Well, I mean, if he wants to.
You know, when I say shit like that,
You
You
snitch.
snitch.
I'm not snitching.
You're a fed.
You definitely
You're a
be
fed.
snitching.
All right, well, introduce yourself, brother.
How you doing? Toe Tag World Gold. That's me. How you doing? Hello.
So how do we know him? Or?
What is Toe Tag World?
It's a
Killer.
it's
Sound like a
Grand
killer.
No, it's a Grand Theft Auto server, like a video game server on
Uh-huh.
the PC. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I did not
You
know
know
that.
Yeah.
Oh shit,
I knew
I
Yeah,
didn't know that.
it's like a whole different. It's like a metaverse, basically.
Gotcha.
You can do everything. We can do this on there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so Brittany Eberhardt says "boog here," laughing, and then she says "gold."
That's bugs, and they're like saying gold, like
Oh,
I don't know.
it's bug.
I
That's
don't
how
know that.
that's how bug does.
got you. Okay, Nadira says "hey." Renata says "hello, everyone." Hey, Renata. Hey, Nadira.
How you doing?
We are going to hit 2 topics today, right?
Hopefully or more.
Okay.
Who knows? You know how we do. We always all over the place.
Right. One of the first of all, we got 13 people on.
You want to say hi to them?
Nah, I just want them to say, well, hit the like button first. You know that they're all on and everything like that. It's 13 people. How many likes we got? Look it up. 'Cause I think
3 right now.
We got 3 likes and there's 13 people in here.
And
Come
one of
on.
them is me.
And one is you. Okay, here goes. Boom. There's another one right there. Okay, so hit the like button, please. Brittany is laughing. This is my BM. Oh, this bug.
That's what I said.
Okay.
Oh, I said that's bugs. He's saying bug here, like hey, I'm bug.
Okay. What's up, boy?
And he's like, this is Big Mom's YouTube.
Okay, got you. So you don't got your own?
No, I think he took her phone.
What? Nah.
We got work.
Yeah, so he took her phone to work. You don't be switching phones. You're going to work.
Hell no.
You seem like the type.
Switch phones. Boy, you crazy.
I'm confused.
You don't ever switch phones with your girl and go to work?
So what phone she got now?
His.
Nah.
Is that a thing? Wait, is that
No,
a thing?
it's not a thing.
Oh
I'm being
man,
stupid.
I'm over here like
No, that is
my
not a
heart's
thing.
racing right now.
No,
Like,
he's a Spencer. He's a Spencer. We can't do that.
No, it's not a thing.
what have you been teaching?
He's just logged in.
What have you been teaching?
We can't do
No,
that.
he's just logged in on her
Oh
YouTube.
my god! No, I just use her YouTube. Oh, he's on her account. Okay, boy, had me hurt for a minute.
It would have been his last.
Bruh.
We wouldn't have seen him more.
For
We
real.
wouldn't have seen him ever again.
So literally, we want to hit up this topic that's going on right now.
Standing
about
on business.
Standing on business.
No, it's not business. Sir.
Business. That's what I
Business.
said.
Yeah, there you
Standing
go.
on
It had a
business.
Z. Biz. No,
Business.
It had a D.
So, first of all, does everyone, we're familiar with it?
Yeah.
Slightly, yeah.
Yeah. So, you want to explain what's going on?
So pretty much it was a family get together, and somehow you know how picking on people happen with family and
Of
this
course.
and that.
Yeah.
So it ended up being King was the one being picked on, T.I.'s son,
Mm-hmm.
and for some reason the nigga got on live. I don't. That's the part that's weird.
King got on live?
Yeah.
He was on
It
live.
was him?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was his
him.
phone.
Like,
'cause
he was-
when you
he
see him,
had the phone
when
in his
he
hand.
get choked out. You see T.I. like coming down, so he had the phone in his hand, like let me go.
So eventually, you know, while he's getting made fun of, I guess he got in his feelings and you know started kind of going overboard with it. Like, start saying like, "Why you playing with me? Why you trying me?" To his old boy, which is
No.
weird.
Yeah.
And then nigga just started like, "Oh, I'm from the hood. Y'all trying me. Blah blah blah." Like, "Oh, I stand on business. This and that."
was
And the whole time he's still on live. This is like a 7-minute thing, and it's like, bro, what? I don't understand why he was on live in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
That's the part that just threw me. But you know, it's almost like saying we all got together and y'all started making fun of me, and I get mad, and I'm like, oh, well, not even, let's say family, because it was all family members. That's
yeah, I heard it
because he
was
was
all
like
family.
saying, like,
Close friends and family.
why y'all letting him play with me and y'all know I'm like this.
Oh,
As
so meaning
for-
he would do something to T.I.
Well, to another person that was saying something to him.
Oh.
I don't know who this person was, and T.I. was kind of like, boy, like you not even like that. Like, stop it.
Mm-hmm.
And now he got mad at him and started talking to the mom like, boy, why you letting him play with me like that? You know why?
Yeah. That's
And
what.
it's
That's
like-
what the point. That's who he. I think that's who he was talking to. Like, why you let them talk to me like that? Like, but the part that was weird to me was like, we know you since you were a baby. We know you. So
Right.
who is this person you trying to portray? Like, you stand on
Different.
business.
He's different.
We never seen it.
He's different. He's
But-
different. He's trying to say, like, you know, he's different from off the camera. What I got from it was apparently he's different from the rest of the kids, or he raised different from the rest of them, and they're putting him in a situation where he wanted to show, like almost like act and say, man, stop playing with me because y'all know how I am, like that.
Is it more like him saying like, oh, you know, I'm gangster like that, or is he saying like, why I let him play with me like somebody come and save me?
Stop me, yeah, stop it, because maybe it look like T.I. when he get in going and like they go in hard on him.
But T.I. I don't really.
And
T.I.
then
wasn't going too crazy.
You could hear in the back, nobody was doing too much. They was just saying like, "Oh, you Silver Spoon, like, boy, you not like that."
Right.
Like, and he, "Oh, why you letting him say that to me? Like, why you letting him play with me?"
Mm-hmm.
He talking to his mom at this point.
Right.
At one point, his mom get on live and explain, like, I don't know if she took his phone or got on her own phone.
I saw that part.
And she started explaining like what was going on. At one point, when he started getting overboard, King, T.I. went and grabbed him, and you could see in the camera like somebody grabbed him, and then shortly after that, it went off.
Well,
But
Brittany says again he acted for the camera, which
That's
is
bull.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say Brittany. But I'm gonna read it. Deja said his brother was on an interview today.
I
Said
saw
he
that.
understood him, but he said it was wrong. Boog said no cap. Ruth said the young man is trying to find his way. I think they just said I think he just feels like an outcast. Some people express their emotions differently.
Yeah, but the way he's saying it, like saying you have a silver spoon, is it? They said, I think it's the hip hop community. They try to make it look like if you not from the hood, you're soft.
Mhm.
And what the fuck is wrong with having money?
I thought
Not
that
growing
was
up,
gold.
not growing up poor. What's so bad about that?
I
'Cause
heard
that's-
them making comments about you ever had a roach crawl on your face or some shit like that.
I never had that.
Yeah,
but
but so literally like saying they lived in places that were roach infested, and now you living in mansions.
Yeah.
But since you never, and I go back to that, he never dealt with that or felt that. So his understanding of where he was just raised in this. So to him, he's gonna look at the other side as, and I see it a lot. A lot of guys look at the other side of being like glorious, like I want that. Like if you're a broke kid, you're gonna see the rich kids and say,
kids
"I want that."
That's
And the
what I
suburb
want.
kids be like, "I wish I could come to your hood
And
for."
just live like that.
Yeah.
But you know what the crazy thing is? If you live with the grandma had money from when Tiny was
Yes, because it's not
little.
T.I.'s mom. It's Tiny's mom.
It's Tiny's mom.
Yeah.
But
she been had money.
Yes,
Ben
she's
had
the
money.
manager of Tiny.
Yeah.
so
been had
she's
money.
not. It's
Yeah.
not
He never
like you
missed a
even
beat.
went. Like
You went
the
from
only,
one suburb to another suburb.
The only reason she lived over there is because you know how older people are. I know everybody that lived down this motherfucking block. So I would rather live over here.
Well,
And I can go outside and see Miss Mabel, Miss such and such, Miss Uncle such and such, all down the block. See all they kids, as opposed to
Random
go
people.
live in a mansion and go
and
be
get
around-
judged.
Yeah,
Well, you're gonna
white
get
neighbors.
judged. Yeah, but the
Yeah.
neighbor's gonna be like, "Who these?" Like, I get it.
So-
'Cause I would probably like that too.
Because
like,
I remember,
yeah.
I used to watch the show, and that was the reason the grandma used to be over there all the time. But the reason
both
she didn't,
grandmas were over
well,
there.
both of them.
Yeah.
But the reason they didn't live over there was because they, like they said, they was older country folk that like to be around
And that's
they neighborhood.
There's nothing wrong with that. Aliette says hi, everyone.
Hello.
Brittany says I blame the music.
Yeah.
So
It's a persona.
Yeah,
I blame
that's what it
social
is.
media.
I feel
That
like
part too, social media,
they can't
because
rap
it
about
amps everything up. So he's trying to put on in front of his followers that the people on the live, like, y'all know, because I'm pretty sure he's like,
got a lot of followers.
and you know what it is too? Everybody does it. All kids act different out with their friends instead of like with their parents. So your mom don't see you like that. So now you in front of your friends and you trying to just like saying, like, that's like your mom coming to the school and saying, "Oh, you this and you that," and he's saying, "No, I'm some big tough person," but it's like 1,000 people watching him saying, he's telling them, "I'm this tough guy," and it's like, bro, you're not. You grew up in the you had your own room and all this other stuff.
So here's the real thing, and I think you were saying it, like, what's wrong with that? Because I feel like the look, how people look at you based on how you sound, based on where you came from, who your family is, if they got money or whatever, you're gonna get that. Oh, it's a rich kid, right? So therefore, if you're a rich kid, you're not tough. You're not this. You're not that. Like, you get it in sports too.
Yeah.
If your dad played in the NFL or NBA, all of a sudden all the kids from around the block, when you playing at the court, they want to make a name like, "Oh, this nigga's trash." Like, he sucks.
Facts.
But it's probably not that he sucks. It's just that he got more than you. So it's a little bit of hating and a
Yeah.
little bit of envy.
Everybody does that.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and they take that hating and envy as
Something else.
that these kids really think I'm soft for real. No, they're really probably jealous of what
That's
you
what it
got
is.
in your house.
Yeah.
You got everything in your house.
Right.
We got really none of that. So instead of them looking at it and saying, "Yo, I'm ahead of the game," why would you want to go behind and backpedal to just level up with the other people?
It's a persona.
Yeah.
They wanted to, because they don't think like they can rap about positive things, so they got to rap about living and struggling and shootouts and things like that the majority of them never even experienced for real.
Yep. Michael Irvin's son too.
Yeah.
The football player Michael Irvin. He was on a talk show and he was like, he put his son out there. I mean, I didn't even know, but he was like, my son for his whole life lived in a gated community, private school his whole life. But listening to him, he's singing about my upbringing.
Yeah.
Like, he's like, everything he's talking about is what I had to go through. He's like, why are you trying to do that? And he said, I hated it.
When you in it, you don't like it. You don't like being in the fucking hood, bro.
Man, I thought everybody's goal
Was to get out.
Was to get, and most people, and then they give you this very weird feeling of, once you're out, you soft as hell if you don't go back. Like, you need to go back to your
You know what
hood.
that is? You know what that is? That's that crab in the barrel mentality to pull you back down.
Yeah.
But T.I. did the same thing with his other son. When his son was like becoming a rapper, because he's a decent rapper, and he was telling him, "Why are you rapping about the guns and stuff? Rap about what you do. Like,
Right.
I'm
I'm a cool dude. I'm a young,
kind of like J. Cole.
Yeah.
But does it? You said blame social media, and
Yeah.
is that gonna get the likes and the
It's
views?
starting
And
to-
If you're authentic, I think if
Because
you just being
it's-
yourself.
you think it's a new trend coming out?
What was happening was it was the money. The one
Yeah.
he was rapping, but he wasn't getting like people was just laughing at him because it was like, well, we can, like pretty much the same shit. We seen you on the show, we seen your upbringing, but now because you got dreads and now because you done put on some clothes, now you acting like, oh, I done did this and it was like,
Yeah.
so it was like a clip that was going around where he was like, he asked him like, what am I doing wrong? And he was like, you got to start being yourself. Like that's not you.
For real.
But
And what you talking about?
No, I was about to say, but right now, like he was saying, positivity is not gonna sell. You can't be no positive rapper. Think about the guy who won American Idol. He's like a Christian rapper and thing like that. He get commercials, like little small commercials here and there. Like he's not like no Cardi B, no Offset. Even Jordan Sparks. Think about Jordan Sparks. She's not as big as she used to be because she's not sexualizing herself like the women do now. In
No,
music.
they have their lane though. Look
But
at
their lane
J.
is-
Cole. You got Kendrick.
They might
even somebody like J. Cole.
But what I'm saying is
That's
they
a
might
small-
not make 10 million, but they'll make 4.
So
Yeah.
so okay.
But
So you're saying
sexualizing yourself
but
gives you
people-
that extra 6 million.
right?
But
it will.
people,
That's it. That's
people
the point.
don't. I think because on social media they're gonna go repost Cardi B and repost these people that like you don't get to see. Like say a person like I know you know Currency.
Yeah.
Like a dude like that, he got his like you don't ever see him in the mainstream, but he's also not broke. He's not
Right.
out here struggling. Like he's
But he's front owner of a
let me
label.
catch up, let me
He
catch
make
up.
money through his label.
and
Let me catch
but
up. I got
there's-
a lot.
but his music don't.
exactly.
Ruth said Irvin straight clowned his son, and I respect that. Britt says the hood ain't it. HUD's that's HBC whatever. That's
That's
those are-
just HBC.
That's HBC 8 number 5 or whatever.
Yeah.
Says what up fellas? What's up? What's up? Veronica says crazy because his brother Damani raps about real life and positivity in his following group from because people like it. Okay. Britt says again, Uncle Elroy left and ain't turned around.
Hey man, never going
Ryan
back.
Smith. Oh, what's up, B? That's my dog from the other store. The goal used to be to get out of the hood. Now they
still should
get
be
money
that. It
and
still
stay,
should be
which
that.
is
I
dumb.
think it is.
Because that
I'm gonna get us out
envy
the
brings
trenches.
too many problems. Cosmos checking in. Go ego. Deja says, "Yep, Brittany Damani fire," and
Yeah.
Veronica say he is like a J. Cole prodigy for real. And Deja's agreeing with that. Yeah, I like his music. Britt Renata says I agree. Aliyah says it's because they haven't found their own identity. Alexander Smith said, "What's up? What's good, brother? I gave you the same thing you did. I don't like the you. I'm just letting you know. You just did that." Brittany says, "Conscious rap. Tech Nine is another artist. That's what it's
Killing it.
Yeah,
Killing
Yeah,
it. And you underground. Well, I don't know if you want to call it underground, but he's not as popular. He's not in the mainstream. But
He's not a battle rapper.
no.
Nah,
Doesn't he battle rap?
He's
he
dead.
used to like way back, but
And Gene says, "What up, fellas?
Yeah.
What up, Gene?"
Yeah,
it's
Tech
like
Nine,
it's just a weirder form of rap. Like it's not a traditional form of rap, but
But see,
he make like 10 million a year.
okay, so here's the difference that I look at. I get it, the greed and the money and everything. That's like, damn, they always say the root of all evil, right? But when I used to look at it, I guess from 9 to 5 guy like myself, you got 8 million, I got 11 million. What can you get?
Nigga, you broke.
What can I get that you can't get?
Nigga, you
Or
broke.
Vice versa. Same, right? We both in the same environments. We're both eating in the same kind of restaurants if we want to. We're both driving the same kind of cars if we want to. So is it more just to know that I got this much money? Or is it more like I want the money?
I don't think it's about the money.
Money
I
at
think it's
all.
about the popularity.
Yeah?
I think a lot of
Now?
those people feed off the popularity, and the popularity gets them the money. But that's just the bonus. I think they just
The
rather
money's
like
the bonus. They rather the popularity.
people look at them.
Because was it an ego thing, like you said? Because
You see a lot of them broke as hell.
think
Like you
about it.
hear a lot of them broke as hell.
You think about it. If you relate it to sports, if there's a guy getting a $250 million contract,
Next nigga
what
getting
can a guy
251.
that's making 270 or whatever? Like, you guys are rich. You're on another level. So in other words, you're already the upper echelon of human beings on the planet. So if you're doing this for your content or your rap or your music to get out there for real, and you're looking for the most possible money you can make, I get it. Like you said, the women go out there and sexualize yourself and do that. If that's what
That's
you're
what
going for.
that's what
sells.
Hip hop right now. If you're a guy, you got to be gangster,
Mhm.
and if you're a girl, you got to be talking about sex.
Sex.
But it wasn't like that when we was growing up.
No.
Sort of.
It was-
the women. Sort
The
of.
mainstream of it.
Yeah.
Because no, but listen, when I don't, y'all younger than us. When we were growing up, you had LL Cool J,
Okay. Well,
you had NWA,
right.
you had Will Smith, you had MC Hammer,
Right.
you had Bone Thugs and Harmony or whatever. You had
Variety.
There was a variety. Everybody was doing their own thing. But
But
right
you know-
now, it's just everybody's got to
But
be so hard and
what's
gangster.
crazy is the flip
Most
version
of
of
them.
that. The flip version
It's
of
hu-
that.
it's
the
hard to
money was
see.
being made more from the rated G guys
Yeah,
back then.
Yeah, Hammer
Like
was
the
killing
Hammer,
it.
Will
But-
Smith,
But
those guys.
everybody
made
was calling them a sellout.
Yeah,
Well,
they were
fuck
sellouts.
that.
And
But
the other guys were
he's employing like 300 people.
yes.
How am I selling out?
Yeah. I think I saw something today on social media. I don't know the artist's name, and he was
it's
talking
the-
about
The reason
Rick
why
Ross.
D1.
Yeah, he was.
I
talking
saw it on
about
the
Rick
pivot.
Ross
I was
and
watching.
talking
Yeah.
about Meek Mill.
Yeah,
And
he was
said that
challenging them. He was like,
challenging them,
he was
yeah.
like, you guys aren't living that life that you were when you started. So why are you still rapping like that?
Right.
real shit.
He's like, that's not what you're doing anymore.
You're not doing that anymore. Why are you still rapping like that?
Yeah, like, but that sells.
It sells.
It sells, and that's probably.
But like
all
you said, how much money you want to make?
exactly,
How
bro.
much you want to make?
Exactly, bro.
How much you want to make, bro? You set for life.
Yeah.
There's generations set.
Generations wealth.
How much
Generational wealth.
you still?
It's-
Come on.
It
You
ain't
know,
about the money.
it's-
I'm
it's
telling
not.
you. I want people to post me on Instagram.
It becomes a clout thing.
I
Yeah,
want
Brittany
people to
says
post
the
me
clout.
on Twitter.
H says,
I want people to-
It's the fame that comes with the money. Clout is a hella drug.
Yes.
LL Cool J used to be tripping. He said.
The money
he
is
done
really
did
like-
the weird shit. They got him doing a lot of
Now,
Nah, it's just like little funny. Not like
But he was rapping
pedophile
for ladies.
Like,
That's-
it
that
was-
his
it was-
name.
for
Ladies
sure, it was
love
like
Cool
women-
J.
It was he went to a wrestling match, and the whole wrestling match, every time the camera come on, he just keep doing this and then stick his tongue out. It's like,
That was his
fuck you
thing.
keep doing that shit for? It was like,
That
and
was
the nigga
his
just-
thing,
it was
bro.
another thing.
He was on something, man.
It was like
He
a
probably
red
was
carpet. He just standing there, and like once it's like he see the camera pan to him. Now he start flexing.
That's
and
right.
go-
That's
it's
right.
like,
yeah.
the fuck you do that? Like,
LL used to who made fun of him? Jamie Foxx. When they had into the when they had the movie Any Given Sunday. The movie Any Given Sunday when they play football players.
Mhm.
They
And
fought.
they got into a fight on the set because LL was like getting serious and Jamie Foxx was like, yo, this is acting, bro.
Yeah, like-
So they got into a fight and everything, and Jamie had to stand up and was making fun of him. Watch it when you get a chance. But
Yeah.
He was just like, how are you a tough rapper and your lips are glossy? He goes, every 15 minutes you lick your lips. He goes, and he was making fun of him, and he was, Jamie's a great impersonator.
Yeah.
So he was looking and sounded like how LL would be, and then he kept licking his lips. So when you say it, when the camera's on LL,
That's his thing.
That's his thing.
It's my
thing.
moment.
Showtime.
That's his trademark. Yeah, I got
Showtime.
it. This is what the ladies want.
So
man.
that's why he said
Tripping.
LL some tripping shit.
Yeah.
Ali said, go hit the thumbs, guys.
It's like the fame and the clout is the main meal, and then like we'll give you a side of money, a side of $100 million.
but they-
You
but
know
fame-
what you want is the fame, so we'll give it to you, but we'll just give you a side of $100 million.
That shit
as well.
it's a drug.
And it comes with a price.
Yeah.
The same way they give it to you, they could snatch that shit from up under you, and you would be dead ass broke, and
Yep.
nobody would. Now the same fame you got, you're gonna get it another way where they're laughing at you and putting you under the bus. They can. I've seen them do it
destroy you.
to too many people, where it's like, and it's the people that. It's almost like back in the days that the slavery mentality when they're like, you find the biggest, baddest guy from the black community and you
Knock
beat
him
his
out.
ass down in front of everybody in the community.
It's a fear tactic.
Yes. So literally, if you
Butt
look
breaking.
at if you look at all the people that they're doing, they're building them up, and then when all of us are like, oh man, this guy's the man, this guy's the man. Okay, all y'all watching, right? Yeah. Watch this. You know what I'm saying? Now we like, oh shit, if he was the example of what a man is, like the successful man, look what just happened to him. Now it's supposed to strike fear into the other people to say, I don't want to go there. I'm gonna stay back where I'm at and just be comfortable in my lane.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Not trying to go outside my means.
Exactly, and that's what they really want. They don't want us out of our lane. Everyone has a lane, and they be looking at it like, stay there and you'll be fine.
So basically, with the topic that we're talking about, I think he was doing it for the fame part because he was getting embarrassed on live.
Mm-hmm.
Well, why the fuck are you going live anyway? It's your family event.
People go live to be famous.
And you got now you're famous. You got what you wanted.
Yeah,
you
like
got what you
reasons.
Exactly.
That's what I was just telling
So now
you.
your old boy choking you out.
Yeah.
But you shouldn't have been talking like that to your mom and dad.
Yeah,
You should
right.
never talk to the
And then she
parents
put
like
him
that.
on blast too, saying the real reason why. Let's tell the reason why you really wanted to go to your grandma's house. And then he didn't want that part to come out. And she kept saying, no, let's say it. Because tell everybody until you were about there at 11, you sucked 12, you sucked the pacifier, and you knew you couldn't do it at our house, so going to your grandma's house, she allowed it, and he was just sitting there.
No, but that
Damn.
like I was saying, that part that's on them. Because if there's something going on with your child that you don't like them doing, I'm not gonna send you over there so you can still do it. I'm gonna fix it right here in my house.
No, he couldn't do it.
So stay here. Don't go over there and do it.
But they found out, like, not that was the reason he wanted to go, but they found out that he had, like all grandmas do.
Yeah.
When you get to their house, the rules don't apply to your ass no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna go there, they're gonna be like, "What your mama said? You can't have no chips at night.
Exactly that.
Have some chips, baby."
I don't know why grandparents do that.
You
I
gonna
don't
be doing
understand it either.
Yes, you will.
It's crazy.
You're gonna be like this.
I do it now though.
Sneaking
Yeah,
them
I know you
$5
do it now.
Because
Go
I be
buy
like,
yourself something.
"You goddamn daddy boy, he ain't having rough like that. Go and have that shit."
Exactly.
That's exactly what they.
And that's what they doing.
That's exactly what they say.
That's exactly
But
what they
something-
doing.
Yeah, but I don't know. That's crazy.
Britt says, seeing Kanye. Hey, boy, you ain't working?
You probably on break.
I ain't even gonna break for a
You
minute.
got blackball. Oh, you put blackball. That's butt breaking. Yeah, we got that. And she was wrong for that, putting him out there. He be getting it bad on the internet. Now,
Yeah.
I seen a picture, a meme of a sneaker that looked like him. Like King. It was like bro, I swear to you, if you look at it, I saw it and I almost cried, bro. It was like a sneaker from an angle where it's the part you put your foot in, the mouth was open, like the foot part, and then his mouth was open, and they put the two of them together.
They gonna find it.
And that,
They gonna put it like they say, the internet undefeated.
Yeah,
boy.
undefeated. There's
the
something out there.
There's too many people that they got too much time on their hands.
Yes,
They gonna find some shit.
Mimi J says, "Hey everyone." Tashana says, "Good evening, everyone. Sorry I'm late. It's all good."
She black.
Tashana, yeah, it's black.
That's
If
why
you're
she
late,
late.
yeah, if you late, you black.
You can't be anything else but black with Tashana.
Yeah, your name Tashana. I don't think you
I'm
can be
sorry.
white, Spanish. You can't.
Don't
Chinese.
Go ahead.
I was just thinking.
Go ahead.
Like,
Try.
anybody you know?
Nah, not off the top.
I don't know what Tashana anyway.
B says he's on break. Okay, hopefully.
It's a long ass break.
Hopefully, because Joseph will watch the show.
So this is what you doing.
Hey, you're gonna come in there and start.
But he be at work. He be at work doing it too, don't he?
Oh, well, no, he can be home. He said, he be home. Anything else on that topic, on that particular topic? Because, like I said, already that everybody sees this kid now like as a clown.
Big
But
time.
As a clown.
He
But
portrayed
it-
himself as that.
But
Yeah.
it's tough though because he had an emotional moment in front of everybody, so it's like he won't be able to live it down. So it only can make it worse.
You can control if you're going live or not.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You can control
it's up
that
to
part
you.
too,
I'm
but
And it's up to you to cut it off as soon as the moment your dad come with the hand,
nah.
you can drop the phone face down.
Moment the
something.
motherfucker said I was sucking a pacifier till I was 12. What the fuck?
You said what?
Why am I going on live and y'all making fun of me anyway?
Right.
Because he thought he thought he could go back and forth with him.
Yes.
and show that he was.
He
tough.
thought he
But
could go back and
did
forth
they
because
know
he was.
alive?
Yeah,
in
'cause
that moment, did they know?
when she took the phone and said, "Y'all know he had a pacifier."
Yes.
Oh,
And
shit.
then he
Yeah,
got the
so
phone
he
back
knew.
after that, and then stayed on.
And he
live.
did it in the live.
Yeah.
Man, I would
Cause,
say
but then he,
technical
but I
difficulties.
think the reason, cause I'm not sure, but I think the reason that T.I. put him in a headlock because I think he pushed his mom. I'm not sure because he was like, "You embarrassing us. You embarrassing yourself and you embarrassing your family." But I've never been at the point where I talk to my mom or dad like that. Anyway, because it's like when the Joker stops and he was getting too animated with it. He was like, "I gotta show you I'm." But if you ever watched the show, now that I think about it, because you sent it in the group chat,
Yes.
that episode when he was smaller,
Kid, yeah, and he
and he
wanted
was
to
like,
rap.
"I want to do it on my own." And I understand that part. And T.I. was like, "Let him do it." He always been like that. He's like he's trying to get out of his dad's shadow.
But he's always been. The show also showed that he's always been coddled by the mom, the grandmas, the aunties, whoever was there. Like as soon as he was crying
Yeah.
that he wanted
And
to be
T.I. was like,
homeschooled and everything like that, and they were like, "But listen to him, T.I. listening," and he's like, "No." Like you want to
Go
make
to
a name
school.
for yourself. You find a way,
Yeah.
get it
Find a
like
way,
me,
yeah,
like
yeah.
work hard.
Find a way.
And he was just like, "I'm doing it, but you don't know." And he started boohoo crying and got up and walked out. And what happened? They chased him behind him. "No, King," and he was like, "Leave." They was like, "Leave him alone."
That's dad though. That's a dad.
But this is one of the things that having a male figure in your life can help out on, and a lot of women can learn from this. There's a part where a man has to go through stuff, and you're not supposed to. Like you see, if a woman's feelings down, and immediately the best way is to console her. It's not so much the same way with us.
Yeah.
Sometimes
We
our
gotta figure it
space,
out.
yes, lets us figure it out a little bit easier. And you allowing me to have space is your best, asset for me. Like, yo, I'm gonna give him that time to go, unravel.
The way a man like mine automatically thinks is how to fix something.
Right.
And if I get the chance to fix it, I'm gonna feel better about it.
Right,
Like
yeah.
regardless, even if somebody tells me exactly what to do, if I found out what to do in my own head, and it's gonna make me feel better.
Yeah, but the mom, her job, her mechanism or whatever you want to call it is to nurture. So she
Of
don't want
course.
to see her baby like
Of
that.
course,
And
of
a
course.
dad is like, yo,
They
let him
not-
figure it out.
It seemed like they never gave him the chance to know how to do that. So now that he grown, it's gonna be hard.
Tough.
But it be like that though, because if you a dad, we know we don't think we do, but you treat your daughter and your son different. Because if she's
sure.
going through something, you're going to become the saver and protector. But if it's your
That
son, you're
nigga
going
know
to
he
be like,
did. He was telling me.
you're going to be like,
say it straight
let
up.
that
He
motherfucker
used to
figure
be
it
like,
out.
That's what it
nah.
is.
Let him figure it out.
I used to
Exactly.
say
Because
it
I see
straight
it
up.
too. Because
That's
like,
how I do with the
if,
kids for sure.
if my wife she's yelling at the boys, go ahead. She's yelling at my daughter. Hey, don't talk to her like that.
But you know what? Because I think even though we do talk about our mental health as men, I think it's a little bit of a like you said, it's unfair, of course, because the young lady is going to be able to not do anything really because the dad is going to be there to be like, hey.
Yeah.
But the young man, he's going to get the yo, what you doing? Come here, stop, don't
Act
do this,
right.
act right. You know what I'm saying? Like almost to try to like say represent us a better way. Represent us in a better way. And when you try sometimes to make it fair is when it kind of falls apart on you.
Yeah.
Because then you either give your son too much coddling and then he ends up like this young man kid. You know what I'm saying? Where you be like, oh no, baby, come on, oh, hey, that's my baby boy. And then now he goes out there thinking, okay, everybody in the world need to be coddling me and hugging me.
that-
up.
It's like you said.
That's
Yeah.
exactly what I remember he used to tell me that. Like, don't expect, like them niggas will put you in jail. like, boy, you
big
go
facts.
acting crazy in school and everything. Go do that when you get 18. Them niggas are putting you in
Different.
jail.
Different.
Yeah. It's like you were saying earlier about people that don't come from the hood want to be coming from the hood. It's the same thing. You got T.I. as your father. Why would you not just follow in this footstep? The blueprint is mapped out for you already. You don't got to make
And you
all
got
the
a head
mistakes.
start.
You got a
got
head start. You won't make the
start.
mistakes, and you have a blueprint to follow.
And like blueprint, head start, and a crutch.
Literally,
So you
can
fuck
fail.
up. Yeah, you can fuck
fail
up.
more than the average
The
person.
other dude mess up, and he probably got to wait 2-3 years to
You
get
back
back on
tomorrow.
his feet. You back on your feet.
Tomorrow,
As
like-
long as you show, and I know how fathers or most fathers think.
Show the effort.
If you show the effort,
I'ma keep
we
up here.
will. We got your back.
Yeah, we
You
gonna
know
make sure
what
you.
I'm
We
saying?
gonna make sure you succeed.
That nigga T.I. would probably go broke for you.
Exactly.
Sure.
If you literally out there showing the effort and doing what you
But
supposed
T.I.
to
so
do.
intelligent too, he would never allow that to happen.
Right.
But
Yeah,
I'm
he'll
just,
make sure.
you feel me?
Yeah,
For sure,
As
he will
in,
go to the ends of the earth.
He
I
gonna
agree.
fund it like, yo, I got you.
Aliette says he always been rude to them, and that's true from when he was a kid. Veronica said that's true. Veronica said he was the rebellious one who would defy a lot on the show. From what I remember, he was always seeking attention and wanted to be the most famous
Yeah.
of all their children.
Yeah.
I mean, but you named them.
We need 4 more likes, by the
You
way.
named them King, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
if you name
Messiah,
him King,
Major.
well,
Messiah, Major,
that
King, and Demonic.
sometimes when you put a
Demonic.
label on somebody as far as a name, like it
Like King, right?
yeah, it kind of like, okay, damn,
I gotta live up to that
I
too.
got to. Like, if you can't name a person like Champ,
Yeah.
and he's loses all the time, it's
Never
gonna be
won-
like,
never won anything.
yeah, you're gonna have to kind of like, and people are gonna make fun of you.
Yeah.
For sure.
You already know if your name
People gonna do
King,
that anyway. Though.
you're gonna get a
True,
lot.
these
But
motherfuckers.
with your name like
Fucking-
that,
but it's gonna hurt more knowing like, damn, I'm really like,
hmm
you know.
Yeah, so probably that's what it was. And then I think they went to public school too though.
Really?
I think
I
they
thought he was
all.
homeschooled. You was just saying.
he wanted to be.
I think they went to public school.
He
too.
wanted to
So,
be.
You know, school kids, them motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm. Aliette
Ruthless.
said that's the way he wanted to. That's the way
Ruthless
he
motherfucker.
wanted to
Hey,
rap
boy.
and not go to school.
But yeah,
Why?
you want to be in the hood. Them niggas worse. You talking
Nah,
about
school period. It don't matter where the fuck you
Bro,
go.
the hood worse than
School
school.
gonna tease you anyway.
Private
But
school,
it's
you're not,
private
getting,
school.
you're not getting teased like that in private school. They
Yeah,
got,
they got
they got
cliques.
emotional support classes and
True,
And-
true.
personal classes.
And
Come
at
on.
school, a nigga can't punch you. Like,
Freely, at least.
In the hood, a nigga will punch you in the face.
No,
like, you
public
said
school-
joke, he don't like. He
Public school, he's probably fighting more.
No,
because they
I'm
like,
telling you,
"Nigga, why
even
why
if-
you here?
Because you're going to get in trouble, blah, blah, blah. Like,
Wait,
If
y'all
you
gonna get
saying
it
that
regardless of
is-
public school.
What do you guys?
no,
talking
I'm
about?
saying that he said that public school is probably hard for them because of
For
blah,
him,
blah, blah.
for
A rich
your-
kid.
Yeah,
I'm
your
like,
parents.
but the nigga said he wanted to be in the hood. The hood is way worse. Like, you go put him in the middle of the beans as
Well-
opposed to going to school.
Well, the
Nigga,
hood
public
is
niggas
public
ass.
schools, right?
No, but you,
majority
then
of.
But I'm saying being like inside, like saying he want to be inside the projects. It's what it sounds like to him. Like, oh, I'm from that. It's like,
So he's like, that's where his grandma stayed. I don't
but
think she
yeah,
stayed
you
in
was having
Zion.
a hard time in public school.
But you gotta look at it too, like I don't know, like he grew up growing because what you see on most hip hop videos, motherfuckers in the hood doing all this crazy shit. Then you got your dad, he grew up like that, so you probably
Yeah.
like, I want to see how that shit is. Not knowing, like
But-
it's just like you going. That's just like me watching the motherfucking Safari Channel. I don't want to be out there with the
Okay,
motherfucking
but
lions.
think about
at.
it.
Fuck that.
Who is his biggest? Who is his hero in his life growing up? Gotta be
Hopefully his dad.
right?
Hopefully.
Okay, hopefully his dad. What did his dad do?
Not talking to him like that is not.
I'm saying,
Zero.
but
Yeah.
what
Got
did
it out the mud.
his dad was
Hood
in the
nigga.
hood doing this is very well known and respected. He wants that,
Yeah, he wants hustle game.
but he wants it now. His dad took years to
To
get
be-
that.
yeah.
He
Yeah.
wants it now. Like, yo, I want to have that.
Like, why I don't got that type of
Right.
like,
He not, but the part that you can't teach is experience. You can't teach years to someone and say, hey, you can't walk on a job and look at a guy and say, man, I don't want this job no more because he getting paid $30 an hour and you starting at
Your first
15.
day. His first day.
It's, you know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. It's that look of, I want what you got over there. Why they don't? Yeah, why they
Microwave
don't?
shit.
Yeah,
They
why don't
they don't want to
respect
put
you
it in
like
the
that?
oven and let it cook. They want that.
And that's what T.I. said. T.I. kept saying, I'm not against you. On the show when he was little, I'm not against you, but put in the work.
Yeah.
If you put in the work, I got you. I'll help you. But he didn't want to put the work in.
I remember he used to say the same thing to me. I'm not finna, like, if you want to go work out, like, say, play basketball or football or whatever, and you want me to help you work out, I'm not finna come and ask you. You gotta come and ask me because you want it, not me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
That ass. Where did I stop? He's always wait, but that's why he wanted. Oh, Veronica. He had both parents with money and fame, while other kids only had one parent, and they seemed pretty humble kids. They never really gave trouble. That's on the show. Jasmine Joubert says,
Oh, that's my aunt.
"Hey,
How you doing?
Yeah.
how you doing?" She put, what is it? What is this?
people, boy.
She's from what island is that?
She's from Haiti. That's not an island though.
That's not
That
Haiti,
look
man.
like, that look like Saturn.
Okay.
Don't look like Saturn.
Okay, that's Saturday. That's Saturday. hey, auntie. You know about that? You got.
Yeah, you
she
definitely
ain't on,
gotta say
so
what's up.
you got to say what's up to auntie.
Well,
Yeah. Veronica said they spoiled him more. Aliyah said that's true, but I think they pushed it too and accepted.
We need like 7 likes, by the way.
7 likes. Ruth says gold. Private school is just as bad.
Yeah.
The
That's
only
what I said.
difference is they have money.
yes,
And,
private. Oh my
and
bad.
Aliyah says she's correcting what she wrote in there. So, Ruth, why you spell his name like that? She put G old, like you're a G but you're old.
Nah,
I don't know. She put a
just
space.
put it together.
Yeah, please.
next time. Let's do it.
Veronica says, and now there's some kind of entitlement there that, like y'all were saying, isn't all his fault. It's the people who enabled that or didn't check him more.
Yeah.
Deja says sometimes you got to let them be so they learn. He'll eventually notice he's taking the wrong route. He could be making money with his dad, but he want the fame more. And Tashana
Like
say
what you were
it's a
saying earlier.
Jamaican name. I guess she's talking about her
Her
name.
name, yeah.
Tashana is a Jamaican name.
No, man.
No, it is
That's a
not.
pork and beans name you trying to say?
Jamaican
Yeah,
name.
it is a
Tashana
Jamaican
is like
name.
straight up in America. Like that's a what?
She's Jamaican, so it's a Jamaican name.
No, sir.
Tashana? Nah,
No,
ain't
sir.
no.
Anne Marie or Stacey Ann. Those are Jamaican names.
I
Those are
don't.
When you grew up.
Yeah. Oh, now it's different.
I got a lot of Jamaicans I got.
Oh,
I
she did
bet-
it. She did it right. She's put it with the G and the O.
Gotcha.
She put no goal. I saw some right.
No, you're fine. Brooks wrote it that way. I think he had a little.
Oh,
typo
okay,
too.
no disrespect.
No, you're fine. Absolutely not. But I think, yes, private schools are just as bad. But for example, like going to a private school, the type of trouble you get into compared to the type of trouble you get into a public school is different. I go to a public school with a bald head at 15 years old. My head's getting slapped. I'm getting beat on. I'm getting jokes. I go to private school. Okay, yeah, they gonna sit in the corner and talk about me and click up and make a fake YouTube video about me or something like that.
That's almost worse.
Yeah.
No, you just gotta. They're,
Yeah, I'll
they're
take the
even.
slap.
One is
They're
mental and one is
Yeah, I'll
physical.
take the slap.
It's even.
One- yeah,
it's
one is
even.
mental,
It's the
one
same
is
type of
physical.
But that's
torment.
still
Still
used
abuse.
to the
It's
slap.
still bullying.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's
eventually
still
the
bullying.
slap become nothing because you like, boy, I just slapped the shit out you back.
Right
Yeah.
back. So that's where it comes down to now. That's why me personally, I leave him in public school, get beat up, or figure out how to move correctly. Not
Right.
sitting here actually just let him get beat up. Like I'm gonna
Right,
teach
right,
you
right.
the proper tools to defend yourself, but you know, like make it happen. If this is what you want, if you don't want this blueprint that I have for you,
Man, but that is so tough though, man. When you
Who's that?
when
I
you
wish
just
I had
feel
a
like
blueprint.
you work so hard. Like Ti
lay
is
down
what?
the
In his,
stone.
he's close to
40s,
50.
probably almost 50.
Yeah.
Close,
Mid-
right?
Let's
40s.
find out.
So
He's
okay,
about
yeah.
around
See how old he is. So Ti worked so hard to try to get his peoples and his family in a good situation, and you got and people in his family saying
43.
how much?
43.
40. You
But
got
it's-
people in his family saying I don't want that, but then they lying.
There's only one.
Okay, so one, I don't
There's
want
only
it.
one.
So if you say I don't want it, what I say, and Cam can attest, take it from him.
But you know what's the crazy thing?
Take it from him. Let him go and see what it looks like without my protection, without my last name, without T.I. as your old boy. Like
You know
send
what?
them somewhere. Send them not in you.
Give me the
But
credit
you know what
card.
T.I.
Give me the
England.
car.
You know what
give me
T.I. knows for a fact? T.I. knows that he's only saying this because it's cool.
Yeah.
He doesn't.
Yeah.
He doesn't mean it.
Right,
He
right.
doesn't mean I don't want you to have pampered me and made sure that I was. He does not mean that. He's only saying
His
it because
brother
it's
even
cool
said
right
it.
now.
His
Yeah.
brother said
That's it. If tomorrow becomes cool to be a trust fund kid,
Yeah.
oh look at
I'm
my
back.
look at my big trust
Man,
fund
I
ticket.
I got
bands.
What bands? I got millions.
And
Like let's
even
go.
Because that's
I
the
respect T.I. because even after doing all of that, King went and dropped a song about old grandma's baby. Like he named it Grandma's Baby. I guess talking about him living with his grandma and all that crap. Nigga T.I. reposted it
Right.
and put it on his page. Like
Right.
y'all go listen to it.
T.I. might actually hit like the song.
The
The
part,
song might have been
part
good.
there was another part I forgot that he said. He was like, drop me anywhere, I stand on business.
Yeah.
No.
No, you don't. This is what I'm telling you.
Sir.
Do it. Do it. I would literally.
Who said that?
King said that
told
on the
like
live.
anywhere,
No.
any city, whatever.
Absolutely not.
Yeah,
Absolutely not.
I would have been like, I'm really a big fan of calling people's
But I
bluffs.
think-
If you're telling me that's what you want, I'm gonna say, hey, you
Give
know
it
what?
to you,
Send them to England.
Yeah. Send him,
go
send
stay
him, send him
somewhere over-
else because
and
in Atlanta,
go-
in Atlanta he'll be okay because they'll be like, that's T.I.'s boy.
He
good.
Drop his ass
In England, that's what I'm telling
in
you.
Liberty City.
No,
They might drop his ass in
There's
Liberty
still
City.
no
No,
reason.
they don't
No,
give
but
a
they don't
fuck.
care.
They
They
don't
won't
care.
come out.
It's not as
Yeah.
it's not as like you saying that's Trick Daddy son because he's not
But
here.
But there's gonna be people that are gonna be kind of like,
Still protect them.
Yeah.
It's always
Somebody's
that
gonna
few.
protect
Somebody
them
gonna
to
want
try to
that
use
clout.
them.
of course,
Somebody
There's
want
gonna
that
be-
clout.
Protect them to
Yeah.
try to use them.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Put him in somewhere that he's unknown. But the thing about it, there's not many places that T.I. is unknown that
Right.
makes sense.
Right.
Because he
right.
done worked so hard and built himself up.
That's just the frustrating part. It's like I could just imagine him saying, "Bro, I just did all this to
Yeah.
get you
That's-
like
that's
this.
the hard
oh,
part.
man, I want
That's
to
the
hit
sad
you every
part.
time I see you. I want to hit you."
Like if you want to live that life, if you want to live that life so bad, come to me with an elaborate business plan and play that part in a movie.
Yes.
Play that part in a movie, then go and rap about
Something.
it. Dude, like you get what I'm saying? Like make it make
Something.
sense. Don't just.
Oh my God. Renata says she agrees with Ruth. Ruth says it's the same. They also have.
You know what it is, though, to be honest with y'all? It's the easiest route that you can pick.
Which
Tomorrow, you famous
No,
tomorrow.
Yeah, a rapper.
rapping
Oh, okay.
about crazy
Rapping
stuff.
and being a gangster, it's the easiest route you can
This
possibly
year
pick.
alone, I guarantee you.
As in, it takes no thinking.
At
like,
all.
I got to do is be ignorant. Like, whenever something happens, all I have to do is be ignorant. I don't have to come up with a plan. I don't have to come up with a scheme.
Who we were just talking about.
Who that?
He said that on Charleston
Charleston.
White.
Oh, yeah.
We're gonna
He
get
said
to
that.
that. Let me read this
He
last one.
said that
We're gonna
same-
get to
that exact same thing.
Ruth says it's the same.
I just
They
gotta be
also
ignorant.
have drugs since they have money, trust men.
Private school.
Yeah,
Trust
private
kids.
school, personal experience. Deja said, I went to a private school. She's crying about it. It was rare. I seen bad kids as I did in public, but they are everywhere. I can see why he think he's be the toughest in that type of setting. Veronica said he knows King is not built for the life he lived. He seemed like the dad who would do it to teach him a lesson, but I feel Tiny probably would say no. Agreed, which is what they just said. I agree
Yeah.
with that too.
The mom
The city isn't the same in Miami. Renata says, and Aliyah says, as parents, it doesn't matter what you do for your kids or put in your kids, they will become what they want to do and what they want. They will become what they want and do what they want. Facts. All right, so thank you guys for all that. But now we're gonna touch into what's this young man's name?
My
Not
guy.
young man.
That's my guy.
Yep, I like him too.
Your
Charleston
cousin?
White.
Y'all related?
Charleston White. He look the same.
Love it.
No, I got it. I got both my motherfucking eyes.
We
What
don't
are you
know
talking
that.
about? I can't take one out.
Oh, okay, we don't know
Let
that.
me try.
No, you right.
Renata says, Deja says at Renata, yes, it is worse. So Charleston White. Does everybody here on the live, can y'all chime in if y'all know who Charleston White is? Pat, you could take us into this one.
No, he's. I want to say he's a clout chaser, but I used to laugh at most of the stuff he does because, like, most of the time, whoever's on the top of the internet, he was like, "Fuck you, you a motherfucker, fuck you," like, and rattling their skin. But I was watching the interview with him and Cam Newton, and the way he was talking at first, he was like, "I do it because," well, he was just like, "Fuck this." Cam asked him, "What do you think about this person?" He was like, "Fuck that motherfucker." And then once he started talking, he was like, "I try to do it the right way. I try to do it he didn't say he tried. He said he still is a community activist, but he only helped people who's doing less than him, or he's always in the community helping out people." He said, "Before I came on the internet just like cursing at everybody, no one gave a fuck about who I was." And like when the thing that Cam was like, you said ignorance. That's how you said it, right? He said when you on the internet, you being ignorant, that shit draws attention. So now he literally said these motherfuckers made me rich for being somebody who I'm not really is. But he was like the people who you were talking about, because Cam kept asking him about King Von. He would say this is the three people that I vividly heard him saying "fuck you" about: Deion Sanders, King Von, and Nipsey Hussle. And then it was like he was saying, there's those are beloved people. He was like, but what are they doing for their community?
Right.
He was like, I'm in here, I'm in the community every day. I'm reaching back, and he said these motherfuckers just making money and they're not putting it back.
Right.
And I said, to be honest with you, I was like, he's right. Like if the more I listened to him, I was like, at first I used to like he's funny, but the shit he was saying, he's like
funny.
on point.
He's funny because of his like you said,
Delivery
and his antics, his ignorance and everything, and how he just straight face with it, no laughing or nothing. He just be saying it. I saw him once, and I respected what he was saying when he was on a show that looked like it was a show about dating and men and women, and he was talking, and he said that of course they were trying to overtalk him, but he wouldn't allow him.
Yeah.
So he said,
I like that part.
yeah, he said that a man, it was about a man and how women say men are now. And he said a real woman come in the presence of a man, he gonna act right. He's like, these hoes come in the presence of a man, he's gonna act the way he's supposed to act around y'all hoes. Mm-hmm. So you see, if a man is acting out of pocket towards you, it's probably the delivery that you're bringing off. Mm-hmm. But if a real woman walk in the presence of a man, he probably won't curse. He probably won't like do certain things. And when he was saying it, of course you're gonna have people saying, oh, that's not true. But when he was saying it, I thought about it. There's some people that when I'm talking around, and if I see that person around, I'm like, oh shit, I can't really talk like that about her. Why? Because I respect her
on a level.
Another level. You see what I'm saying? So I understood what he meant when he was talking, but the people in the panel, oh no, niggas out here, like, yeah, niggas.
That's what he was saying.
He's trying to say that, yeah, of course the niggas gonna be, but if you a woman and you act a certain way, those niggas ain't gonna even want to be around you.
Yeah, they're gonna leave.
They're gonna leave. They're gonna be like, exactly.
You're gonna be a lame.
Exactly. They're not. But if you, and he was saying it, and they were like, no, I've tried that. He was like, bullshit. You ain't tried that. You want the attention. You want, and because the people he was talking to were like young, good-looking women on a panel, and he was like, y'all want that. So none of y'all ain't really tried what I'm talking about. He said, man, he said, I walk in the room. And I'm sitting in a room and a lady walked through and I'm like, oh, damn. And he got to like kind of fix his shirt and everything to go talk to her. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn. Like, because that's what she just...
The presence that she brought into the room.
Exactly. But when you sitting there and you see someone, you like, oh, she fine. Let me go holler at her. You ain't trying to see if you look right. You coming.
But on the interview with him and Cam, that shit was like 3 hours long. So I was just listening to it. I couldn't really watch it. But he was like, his life is kind of interesting because the motherfucker been in prison for murder. But and he was saying he murdered he killed a white man. And he said when he was growing up, he knew, because how we always talking about we for our people, but he was like he would never rob a black person or stuff like that. He said when he did his robbing and his stealing, he always went across the tracks. And he said he had compassion because, well, not really compassion. He said, but the person that they killed, the family forgave him. So he went to jail probably like when he was 14, and he got out maybe like 17, because he wasn't the one. You know how like when you were in, like say all four of us.
He wasn't the one that shot him, but he
was the one that gave him the gun and said, shoot this motherfucker. Because he said they were robbing something. And the guy, when they were driving out of the place, the guy jumped on the windshield and was hitting it with whatever he was fixing his car with. And they stopped the car and he gave the gun to his friend and was like, shoot this motherfucker. But the reason he got off, because his mom had money. His mom was middle class because she worked for General Motors. And he said the only reason he got off because his mom paid for a lawyer. He says whole defense they didn't. Right. So that's why they went to prison for so long. But his mom had money, so she could pay for him to have better defense.
Right. That's crazy. That is crazy. I didn't know all that.
That's why I was like, the shit he was saying, he was breaking it down and all that other stuff. But he was telling, like, he was saying, like, with King Von, he was like, bro, the stuff that he was doing, because he was, I don't know the story, but he was like, how King Von didn't have remorse for people he killed or allegedly killed. And he was like, they were smoking on this and the person's ashes or whatever. And he was like, he's with the mom of that person that they killed. And he was like, they don't know how that affects the person, the victims. And then with Dion, he was saying like, Dion left the HBCU to go to Colorado, and he was like, "Well, what about all those people who looked at Dion as a father figure?" He said that school he went to is 98% white.
It is.
And they don't need him. The HBC needed him. And he said now that Dion's gone, there's no attention to the HBCUs. Nobody's screaming hashtag HBCU now. And now it's like they're back in the dark ages. And then who else he was talking about? It was King Von.
Bless you.
Thank you.
King Von, him and Nipsey.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, everybody screaming that was messed up what happened to Nipsey, but he said Nipsey Hussle was in a gang, the Rolling whatever they call it. He said they were known for killing people. So why is everybody now that he's dead they feel sorry for him? He said he wasn't like he was the greatest. He wasn't the worst, but he was trying to get back. But like most of the stuff he was saying in the interview, that shit was like it was deep, but it was
Check it out.
he was but like.
He's knowledgeable. He's very
but he said it. He said now that I'm being more ignorant, everybody's that's what y'all focus on. He said, but I give back. He said my focus right now is for kids. I try to tell kids not to do the shit that they see these motherfuckers doing on TV because it's not going to get you anywhere.
Right.
Yeah,
Alexander said Charleston White funny as hell. I respect his vocal freedom of thought. But
I seen the part where he was like, like a lot of people be out here talking about reform and this and that. I'm the type, like, I go down to the offices and I go sit with the counselors and this and that. And I done got rules changed in Texas and rules changed in this and that. And people just look at me like I'm just out here talking when you really don't know that I'm doing more than the people that you look up to for.
Right, less money.
I'm
That's
doing
what he
more
was
for
saying.
you than what the people that you look up to for real. But this is why I be going at people like King Vons and Nipsey's and Lil Durks and Dion's, because it's like, what are you really doing if you really got these platforms? But
all this money you got, what are you really doing?
Every day, once I open Instagram, I'm gonna see somebody post up Lil Durk. I'm gonna see somebody post up this, that. Rest in peace, this person.
But to be honest with you, you think if people didn't respond to him, would he have so much clout? Because most of them motherfuckers be responding to him. So if you just ignore it,
it's still entertaining. He still said what he said.
You know what it is? You have to end up responding because a lot of people minds start to shift. Like a lot of people, like a lot of your fans, gonna be like, what foundation does he have? Like like if a person like say like I like 50 Cent. So say he came out
that's
here.
another motherfucker there.
Say he came out, it was like, yo, 50 Cent don't got no foundations. 50 Cent don't do this. He got convicted of this and don't say nothing. Oh, he had this scam, and it keep going, and I end up hearing something about it, and you say nothing. That's gonna ruin like my relationship with you as like I can't fuck with you as an artist no more because why would you like lie like that? Right, so I think that's what. And because it be fucking with a lot of them, like,
and because of who you are, I have to respond because like you're not a random person
at
off
this
the
point.
street.
And like he said, he done got it like big to the point where
super big.
Think about it.
I'm a blog by myself.
The ignorant people that society they make you know or show you ignorance on them or whatever. Some of them probably do it for real. Some of them are some of the deepest people when you sit with them or you see people sit with them and talk, you be like, damn. Like people for the longest growing up with me, like me growing up, Mike Tyson. Everyone saw Mike Tyson as like a free animal, like just runs out and just kills and knocks niggas out, right? But when they have interviews with him, you literally be like, oh shit, like
same person.
Yeah, like damn. And then the things he's saying is hitting on points, and he's always telling you about how his life was and it was terrible. He was never at peace until he lost the money. Until he lost his money is when he started feeling peace. He was like the fame, like you said, it's a drug.
That shit is.
It was a drug, and then another one was DMX.
Experience.
What, the fame? No, I don't have it.
You don't have it yet. DMX was another one. DMX was somebody that, if you don't know, you would think ignorance, cursing all the time, always, because DMX spoke freely.
Yeah.
I remember what was the interview who was with? Ayanla, that lady that does like the interventions.
Fix my life. Fix my life.
That didn't go well.
But you know, the thing about intelligent people and the way that they tend to speak sometimes, like for our generation, Kodak, like we understand what he's saying, and we understand where he's coming from. And don't be no drugs, and don't be nothing like that all the time.
Yeah.
Like, you know, but I think it's a big miscommunication on how people put information out. Like, you would just get the sense that they're absolutely clueless. But, and another thing as well, sometimes their brains process faster than they could talk, so it comes out wrong. Like,
They
it
don't
doesn't
know how to put it together.
fast enough. Like, their brain is thinking faster than their mouth can actually move.
Yeah.
So it's coming out as gibberish and blubber.
Almost like I was kind of saying earlier, like with King, you could tell he never got a chance to, like, a lot of ignorant people aren't really ignorant. They just don't know how to process and then deliver what they want to say or what they need to say. So they just come off as ignorant. Like, instead of them asking you, oh, why are you treating me like that? You don't have to talk to me like that.
They gonna say,
it's more, man, you got me fucked up, Barbara. It's like,
Everybody's so gangster.
I don't even think it's gangster. It's just you're not taught.
Okay,
like,
let me. You know,
if nobody ever tells you that, yo, you know you don't have to yell at somebody to get a real respect. Like,
get a point across.
When people be like, oh, I'm gonna check this person, you know you don't even have to yell at them. You can say 4 words and you completely check that person from the way they handle you.
Right.
But instead, people think, oh, I'm gonna check that person. Yeah, bro, you gotta get in his face. You gotta yell at him about. It's like,
no, that don't work with everybody.
No, it don't.
If nobody ever teaches you, okay, I could just turn it this way and get the same response. I'm never gonna know. I'm gonna only come at it.
When we were
this
younger, and I think you guys, this is the show Respect the Time. It's kind of crazy how we do this, but we did things that allowed us to have a voice to speak more. And it's gonna sound silly, but I thought of it, and I think this needs to be kind of like looked at. When we were younger, we had toys. We played with more toys, right? And in playing with toys, you had to be the voice of both toys. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so if you had this man, and they playing and fighting each other, you had to talk for this guy, and you had to talk for this guy. So you're playing with toys, and you're speaking. You're talking, and you're talking. Now, some people are, oh, that's stupid. No, think about it. You're practicing dialect.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? You're practicing and what is this guy? He's a gangster. What is this guy? He's a good guy. So you got to sound this way and you got to sound that way. So you're practicing something that the modern youth don't really do. Yeah. They have stuff that they type. They have stuff that they play. We manually did things like that.
Yeah.
So when you sit back and think about it, we practiced talking a lot when we were younger, coming up. So when you start talking to people, you kind of know how to say it already. You kind of know what you would have said if this would have happened. You kind of know how this would have went if that would have happened.
You got the experience. I done tried it a couple times.
Exactly.
I said it like this to this big nigga. He kind of hit me. So I can't say it to him like that.
Well,
so I think that right there is a different mentality, a different way to look at it from the different eras. When you say, man, these guys nowadays, they ain't talking. They just be straight to the argument. No, it's because of the way we were raised and the things that we had at our disposal. There wasn't so much of I'm a text this person. You had to call them on a telephone. And on the telephone, you had to like, hey, what's up? What you doing? And you had to make sure you listen. We talked about this on one show. I'm coming to your house at 8:00. Once I get in my car, there was no other way for me to know if you left.
Yeah.
Now y'all can do that. Hey, I'm about to dip, or so I make it to your house and you ain't there. I don't rode my bike.
Yeah.
So we had to communicate for real, and I think that's what nowadays is getting a little bit out of it, where everyone doesn't really know how to do that anymore. They just kind of like he says, go from 1 to 10, and they think that's the only way you can hear me. No, you can hear me if I say that. You can put some words together that will make a person
do you
be
think
like,
they're listening to what you're saying, or they just responding just to react.
Most people respond just to if what you said hurt them, forget
React.
about it. React.
Yeah, they just motherfucker just like
Yeah.
you because you could be saying, you could be talking loud and saying some good shit, and they're not listening to it. They're just trying to be loud as you.
You know, it's the next thing I'm trying to learn that I keep, like I say he keep challenging me on things, not how to say it, when to say it.
Yeah, timing.
Because there's no way.
Because if me and you going at it right now,
it's-
it is not the time for me to be like, all right, but look at it and be logical and then show you how wrong you are. But yet we're still heated in the moment. You don't be like, fuck that logic. I don't give a fuck about that shit.
I'm hot right
No,
now.
because most of the time, like, if you say something to somebody, it's no way a half a second later they got a response. You didn't even compute to what the fuck I just told you. You just reacting. Like, I was like, when I see a motherfucker doing that, I'll be like, all right. All right, man. Ain't nothing I can tell you.
All right, we'll talk later.
No,
We'll talk later.
we ain't gonna talk later. I'm like, okay, you one of them.
Yeah,
You
But
one of them motherfuckers.
I'm a big advocate for, like, you gonna talk to me, I'll listen, and sometimes when you say something, I'm like, ooh, I want to speak right now, but I'm like, hold up, let me let you clean that up because maybe you said that wrong. But if you don't and you just jump right in, that conversation turns into an argument because maybe the person didn't really mean that or wanted to say it like that.
They're processing their thoughts still.
Exactly. And like you said a while ago, they know what they want to say, but it ain't.
It's not coming down
Yeah.
as fast enough.
They
Right.
mouth moving faster.
Their
Right.
brain
What
moving
they,
faster than
they, yeah,
mouth.
they brain
Yeah.
moving faster than mouth.
So now you got that feeling of, man, I gotta snap back, and now it's not, and then two of you arguing now. That
That's
happens.
a big argument.
That happens.
That happens with men and women.
I was gonna say that's 1,000% right in men and women.
Yeah, because they trying to they saying so much, and you be like, hold on, let me respond. No, I got more. Hold on, let me fucking respond to this thing
No.
right here first before you go to this.
No.
What you mean?
No, just listen. I found
No.
out that was a key thing.
No,
y'all don't
bro.
listen.
That
I'm
shit
like,
is-
we do. Like, no, y'all don't listen. I said, no,
Write
what
it
we
down.
don't do is
Real
we don't
shit.
listen and shut up.
Write
We
it
hear
down.
you.
I
But we just
re-
not gonna shut up.
Right.
when that start to happen, like a long conversation, I just write like something like said I don't do such and such, just so I can remember. Okay, yeah, I wanted to touch on that. They said I don't do such and such. All right, keep going. All right, this because if not,
I've
me
been
personally,
I've been said that 20 minutes ago. You should have responded then.
it's not.
A whole new subject now.
Yeah.
That we
You,
fight?
you know, yeah.
we
This
fight.
is why to me, I think when you arguing with your spouse or significant other, there should be another person there to.
Oh, no, bro. No.
You need a ref.
No, man.
You got a ref. You
No, bro.
gotta have it because if not,
What if that person?
Listen,
What if that
listen,
person
bias.
agrees with you?
I'm used to being told
That
that
person
I
is
can
smart.
lose.
if they agree with me, they're smart.
If that person
And-
agrees with you, it's a
I'm
it's a
used
wrap.
to being told. Most women never dealt with like you lost. Another person can't tell most women that they lost. That's gonna hurt their feelings.
Who you gonna bring the referee? You and your wife.
Jesus.
Hey, that's the
No,
only one.
But then
We think
you
alike.
can't.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
because
can't.
now your
But she
relationship
gonna-
with her is gonna be over with.
But-
You gonna agree with him? Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't bring O back no more. We're not going over there for dinner tonight.
Yeah.
I'm not dealing with it.
Fuck
no.
your friend.
No, but this has happened to me before. Like it would say, let's say that's over there, and we're having a discussion, and she was like, "Oh, that's just your friend." Now, mind you, we'll flip it, and it's her friend, and I usually tell them, "Yo, I'm gonna talk, but don't agree with me because if you agree with me, she's not gonna like you now." Because when I talk, I try to talk with logic, and instead of with emotion, then they be like, "Yo, but he is right," kind of with his. Oh, you just listening to him now. I'm like, what the fuck you want? They agree.
This
This
what-
person agree with me.
this what
This
I'm
person
telling
agree with me.
you.
So
I saw
it
that.
gotta be you.
You
Shit,
can't
I saw
be-
that the other day, and it's funny you saying it. Not even in a relationship, but at the basketball gym, the guy traveled, and he's like, we looking at the film, and we're like, look at the film, and then he's like, everyone's like, yeah, like, nah, you just agreeing with him. Nah, you just. And we're like,
They told me that this was my event. We're there playing on a Friday. They said it's my event.
I'm like, no, but you try. Nah, man, y'all just all. I'm like, okay, so
Nah,
you
But
can't
it
be
is
wrong.
video footage.
You can't be wrong.
we watched it.
We all looked at it like, yeah, it's right there.
I agree with him. I can't be wrong.
Whatever.
That nigga said,
I might not always be
You
right.
want to
but
know
I'm
his
never
exact
wrong.
words? I ain't traveled since the 3rd grade. That's a grown ass man. He
Yeah,
grown.
so
He
you
about
still
to,
in the 3rd grade.
You must.
So you still in the 3rd
You
grade.
must
They
be
said
held
I ain't
back.
traveled since the 3rd grade.
You must have
Y'all,
been
you
held
fucked
back.
up.
Oh, what the hell? Roman, sorry I'm late, family. Good evening. Damn, Ro. What's up, brother?
It was in
Brother
Haiti.
Ahmadi. That's what I'm talking about. Good to see you. Good to see you on. You know, appreciate
How
it.
you doing? How you doing?
Good. This is Gold Roll. Okay, just gotta let him know. Because he might be like, who the hell that
That's
is?
not Bud.
Why y'all let that nigga Diddy?
No,
get
that's
famous?
what. Why we let who?
Y'all.
Take that.
Yeah, y'all.
Said let us do what?
Y'all let
Nah,
Diddy
nobody.
get
No,
famous.
they couldn't stop him. Because Diddy didn't get famous through Diddy. Diddy got famous for the people.
Yeah.
It was no stopping him.
Boy,
You'd
that
have
guy,
to, you'd have
yeah.
to blackball a lot of people to stop Diddy. Boy.
Damn.
What?
No, but what it is, I think.
Diddy was crazy. Oh,
Unstoppable.
Y'all let him do it.
No, but
Y'all
we didn't
let
know.
him
They
do
couldn't
it.
stop
We didn't
it.
But
They wasn't
nah,
doing
y'all
it through
made it
Diddy.
I
seem
wasn't
like-
there.
He wasn't doing it as Diddy. He was
What
doing
the-
it as
Nah,
everybody
but
else.
remember, dude had TV shows and shit where they was trying to show him just as this serial entrepreneur.
But that was after he already became
It
rich
was-
as
yeah,
hell.
it was
too
He
late.
was ready
It was
to.
too late. It was a wrap.
He got rich outside of the public eye. Then he came into the public eye. Like
I
shit
honestly
crazy.
never. I don't even remember a song that Diddy sung that I can say, yo, that was like my
that's
shit.
not what got him rich.
It's like everybody else, and he featured on the song.
And then his feature is barely him
Take that,
rapping.
take that.
That's it.
Take
That's
that.
all he's saying in the
Take
song.
that, bad boy.
bad
Bad boy.
Bad boy for life. Can't stop. Won't
Yeah,
stop.
can't stop, won't stop.
That's it, but no, but
50% royalties for life.
Yeah.
80% royalties for life.
Yeah.
that's what he got it. That's what he got it
Yes.
from the publisher.
It's like DJ Khaled. We the best. Yeah, I need 70% of that album.
No, this is my album though.
When
Y'all
DJ
just
Khaled say
featured-
we the best.
Yeah, y'all just featured on it.
Like
You
recently,
know
Diddy dropped
all those
the album.
albums.
Boy,
I've never heard
everybody
DJ Khaled
else
rap.
except him.
Everybody rap but DJ Khaled.
It's-
We the best.
Yeah.
Tell him, baby.
Yeah.
But it's his song.
Dirk. Go,
and, when,
Dirk.
and when he started off, all he was a radio dude that just yelled loud.
He used to be on 99 Channel.
We the one, DJ
More fire.
Khaled,
That's
more
his-
fire. I'm like, who is this guy? Then all of a sudden, oh, that's the guy. We
Yeah,
had never seen him.
Yeah, he had a song.
Roman
out.
says, y'all got bread, y'all have gold on the show.
Who is this?
Yeah, what you
I don't think they ever.
You don't know, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
He blowing my homies.
Yeah.
He said, hey, we got bread. Like, what happened? What happened? Oh, you-
I paid them to be here. I think they thought y'all paid me especially. I had to pay them. Yeah.
Nah, but real. This one of my homies from like, shit. I think I was like what 14. Yeah, like 14 years old
Yeah.
from middle school.
That's the original Haitian, right?
Yeah, oh, the first one in
That was
Miami.
the first Haitian.
What?
The first one in Miami.
They say that boy got 5 lawsuits now.
Who that?
Diddy.
They all about to be
Can't count.
settled for the undisclosed
Yeah.
amount.
No, I can't sell.
You know what
everybody.
you know something I read? That Diddy has an insurance policy for these lawsuits. The money that he's paying these people out is not even coming from Diddy. It's coming from Diddy's insurance policy because he has insurance against people suing him.
I
Smart
wouldn't be.
man.
I read it today.
He's a smart man because he knew
I
that shit
wouldn't
was
be
coming.
surprised.
It was coming.
He knew it
He-
was coming.
so
He-
imagine-
he probably said, "I did so much dirt."
It's
I
gonna
gotta be
come
on
back
point.
one day.
I'm gonna go ahead and pay $250 a month so I can retain this $300 million.
It's coming. Cause we know they're gonna hit me up soon.
Hey.
And when they do, I'm gonna be.
I'm gonna pay them. You want to go to court? Pay them. How much they want? 100? Give them 200.
Hey,
But bro,
Shut
I
up.
don't
Give
know,
his
bro.
mama 50.
Come on now.
What?
If that
Bless
shit
him.
happened back in 1990 and
These
you
people
ain't
are weird,
you
man.
you ain't say nothing, then why the what?
These people are weird,
Come
bro.
on, man. Come on, man.
So I could sue somebody
It's
for not
about
like.
Just
hey,
move-
I,
just
I
move.
could have been in the NFL, but I'm gonna sue my high school coach.
Why? Because he told you
He told you he was gonna make it.
Yeah.
That's emotional damage.
but he ain't got it.
Hey,
What that means?
Something.
Your
He
high
gets
school coach ain't got
credit.
it.
give me
He
something.
don't have it.
You gotta
Nah,
put it on his
you want,
credit.
you want somebody credit?
You gotta
Give me
put on his
something.
credit.
Nah, well, y'all boys
Let me get a
cut
residual.
road out here. I think he
Put on
just
his credit.
he should just move to a whole nother country.
Did
Fuck
he?
y'all, yeah. Because it's not criminal.
Nobody-
They're
nobody
not.
gonna do
They're,
nothing
they're
to
not
him.
criminally chasing them. They're just like simple shit, like
It's
trying
all-
to get money.
Yeah.
I'm trying to say he should do like
Who that?
Russell Simmons. That's what did that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
Russell
think
Simmons
they
is
were
all
trying to
that.
some physical, some
Yeah,
criminal
they're
shit.
trying to get him.
Some criminal shit on him.
Russell Simmons was
But him, it's just some shit like back in
about it.
1990 and all
don't
that.
care,
Yeah, it is
bro.
all stuff from like 20 plus years
Yo,
ago.
Come
these
on,
dudes
bro.
go with
No, but he-
shovels.
but
when
he
they
blew
talk to
that-
you,
he
bro.
blew
They
that
come
car
dig it
up.
up.
He did something.
They go
He
with
did
shovels
something
and
for
shit.
somebody
Definitely
to.
blew that nigga car up.
To have an insurance policy against
Allegedly.
getting sued,
Bro, you
that
gotta say
car got
allegedly.
blown the fuck up,
Allegedly, man.
and that nigga said I was finna do it.
right? To have an insurance policy for being sued, you gotta. I did some dirt just in case it come back up.
That's smart though.
Yeah, I don't think other motherfuckers would be like,
That's smart though.
you
Right.
can do that?
Yeah.
Other people like, oh my God. But they never think stuff is going to come back
back.
to them.
Boy,
They
be
get so
prepared.
big-headed on fame that they be like, this is going to be life.
It's gonna die out.
He should have known when they fucked over Bill like that.
Oh, yeah.
Nigga, that shit was in the 70s.
Yeah, Bill was, damn, I feel
Yeah.
bad.
That's probably when he started.
I'm
the policy.
sticking with this conspiracy that I remember he said it when we was younger. Once you start making a certain amount of money, them people start coming to you, and it's a
No,
certain.
but
You don't know who them people is. You don't ever see them people face, but them people gonna be
I think he did something he wasn't supposed to do.
you make 10 million a year. I need 3. If you say no, the minute you start saying no, they're gonna be like, all right. Now you're gonna start hearing about domestic violence, speeding tickets,
Yep.
this and that. Because ain't no way you're gonna tell me a guy like Tom Brady, guy like LeBron, guy like Kobe, just never speed, never yelled at nobody on like at Burger King.
I won't say. I'll
Hey,
say LeBron.
No, they paid.
LeBron probably didn't do
And
that.
they, no.
You think LeBron did something?
Yes. Yes.
I think everybody's
And
done
I
I
look
don't
at
doubt
it.
it.
What I'm
I can't
saying,
doubt it, but
what I'm
you never-
saying,
you don't know.
Tom Brady, you gonna tell me Tom Brady's never done anything
think about
ever?
this, Gold.
But these are okay.
Think
no,
about
I'll say
this.
Brady.
Think about this. All of them, bro. All of
Not
them.
LeBron.
All of them.
Not LeBron.
But if they, let's say you make 300 mil a year, this group of, I'm talking about, or I think, is out there.
Be careful.
Exactly. They're gonna
careful.
say, I want 100 mil. Now,
Out of my 300,
see,
See, this
That's
is
how-
exactly
they
what.
know
this
that's
is
how
what
we
you
Remember,
got.
remember in 1974 that one time? You,
No!
Hey.
Well, look, we got
I'm
video.
taking my
We got,
motherfucking money. I'm moving ahead.
I
got
see
video evidence.
this where you
Have a
fuck
great
up.
night.
Yeah.
No more
They-
Richard fame
and they're
for
not
you.
even gonna chase
I got my money.
They're not gonna chase
They're
you.
What
not
money
even
you
gonna
got?
chase you.
My
They're gonna let you-
200.
Mind you, these people got billions of dollars already. They don't really. Like,
You don't need it.
That's what you think.
We don't want you. Listen, we want you to understand that you are not bigger than what you think
What we
you
are.
Yeah. So it's
Not
like,
bigger than us.
yo, you made how much? 80 million. Okay, I'm gonna need 30 from you. And you're gonna be
30.
like, they're gonna be like,
I'm gonna be like 30.
yeah, they're gonna be like,
It depends on what they show.
off with his head.
that's just that. It's up to you. All right, next. And
Hey,
you're gonna be
that's it.
like,
It ain't even that big.
them in this 30 million. Man, I'm gonna do my. Bro, I'm still selling and doing my stuff
Yeah,
or whatever.
Yeah, you know.
And then next thing you like Michael Vick. You
No,
fighting
they
dogs
fucked
in
them
your,
over,
you
bro.
fighting
They-
dogs in your backyard.
He
Like
been
you.
doing that.
I hate
How you just not get caught? You been doing that.
No, I hated that, bro.
And it's
It's
always
bad.
the ones that are like I just told y'all.
And he just got that $100 million
probably
contract.
seen-
And
But
what
just
they gonna-
said no.
Pat, what they gonna say to you is
They
this.
sued
And
him.
you
They
see
took
what he
that
said?
back.
I make 300 million. Okay, you want 100? What?
No, but think
They took it all.
They
Think
probably
about it.
asked Vic, yeah, give
they-
me 25.
You
Nigga,
give us the
what?
100 million, we will even make you more famous. We will raise you higher if you just give us our money. But if you don't, we will tear that shit down. But when people are making 300 million, they think, nigga, I fought for this. I'm running these
got me
touchdowns and all
fucked
that.
up.
You got me fucked up. I ain't paying you. And then sure enough, dad come missing. Michael Jordan.
He was old.
Yeah, okay. Dad, where your dad at?
He was old anyway.
Just kidnapped, right? Now,
Random.
what ended up happening? Jordan's crying, hey, listen, bro, you didn't pay up.
Nah.
You didn't pay up, brother.
They
Where's
ain't-
that?
You gotta pay the
I
people,
think
man.
they took him out the league because of that.
And you
still
think he
ain't
just
paying
wanted to
him?
go play baseball? Come on, bro. Nobody. This man with the competitive
He thought
fire
he,
that's
he
in
thought he
him.
could. He thought he could go to
Stop it. The competitive
Randomly.
fire.
the
you
majors.
running
He
the
thought he could
league.
go to the majors.
You run, and he went to the minors. He didn't even make it to the
Yeah,
majors.
he wasn't
So-
as good.
So basically, he did not want to do that. That was them saying, "Hey, go take a 2-year layoff, bro. 'Cause
Yeah.
you're tripping, and then you can come back, but go
And then
take
we're
your
gonna
ass a
try
2-year
this again.
layoff, and we'll see what we'll see what you
Gambling.
want."
You know how many NBA players retire with insane gambling addictions? How you get caught?
Ben Roethlisberger, he raped about 2-3 women,
He raped
Allegedly.
3.
but he paid the money.
3.
He paid
It
the
is.
people.
It
He
is
paid
documented. 3 of
He
them.
paid the women. I mean, the money to the people. Hey, listen. I
And
know
he was
you-
there that night with the Stormy
So,
Daniels.
okay, let me ask you.
I know they
So
said
you-
y'all. I know y'all only wanted 50 from me, right? Yeah.
But I messed
Can
up.
you make this go away? Sure, man. Give us the 50.
25 extra.
It's out. There you go. What you ever heard of Ben now? Nothing. Nothing. It's clean. He was even still playing football.
So you think LeBron paying?
Of course.
Why wouldn't
I
I?
don't think LeBron doing nothing.
But here's the thing.
He probably
If
Done something.
Diddy
It don't matter
is
if
smart
you're
enough,
doing
if Diddy's
or
a
done.
smart enough mogul to
he's
say,
done. He's done. Can we
No.
all say Diddy's done?
okay,
I'm not
listen,
saying nothing about
he's not.
Diddy on camera.
He's not. If he's smart enough to
Everybody
know,
else is.
That's their
listen,
business.
hold up. If he's smart enough to know that I can put, like Gold said, an insurance policy on this, LeBron is probably smart enough to know, okay, I got money set away for these people that's asking for this money.
Yeah, LeBron.
Yeah, he's like, okay, he's ahead, so he's gonna be
The
like,
minute that shit pop up,
get to him.
Hey,
All right.
hey, when y'all coming back again, let me pay y'all for them too. Let
Right.
me just get the 2 year.
So I think he's
Because
good.
I look,
and didn't I
I
yell at
understand
you that
what
one
you're saying.
time? Matter of fact, here.
right.
but it's like when you do that, the part of what you saying, they come. What's stopping them from coming back?
What you mean?
They could keep coming back. Like, oh, this time I wanted. It's like what is extortion? So it's like, nigga,
But
you
these
made
people will come to
300.
you with a contract.
But I'm saying,
I'm
take it to court.
100%
what's
sure these
wrong
the
with
type
them
of
coming
people.
back?
What's
They-
stopping them from
They
coming back?
can. But hey, what I'm saying to you is, are you going to say, I'm going to be the one to try to stop them from doing this? No. You better stay where you at and just stay in your lane.
Hey, I'm
Stay in your
saying,
lane,
and
brother.
them niggas asked me for that 100 mil. Here,
He's like, how's your
So then
mom
I'm-
doing?
come-
Oh, shit.
The fuck you mean? How
Here
about
go to 100. Here go to 100, bro. You got it.
Here you go, man.
See, this what-
You accept debit.
and that, they just finna like. So how they finna say her
But
name?
you know what that shit
So how's
reminds-
Miss Such and Such? You know what? Have a good day.
It reminds
And
me
just
of.
leave.
I don't know if you guys ever watched Snowfall.
A little bit.
You seen the season, like the end?
Nah, I didn't watch all that.
There's no need to talk about it. It was shit like that. Like
Mafia type shit.
the feds were fronting him the money, and then like when he got to he was about to get out, and he was like, "I'm out." The motherfuckers was like, "You out?" Came and took all the money. What the fuck, motherfucker? We were partners. I made you your money. This is mine.
Cause the only reason why you made that because we were okay.
allowed-
Yeah, we allowed it.
Yeah.
That's why I say, what's stopping them from coming back and taking all of it?
Nothing.
So what you want me to do?
So
Play
you
your
will not pay
part.
them?
What?
I'm
Play
going,
your-
I'm going all out.
Hopefully they only come
I'm
twice
going
this
all
year.
out, man.
How the
Hopefully they
hell
only
a
come
guy?
twice this year.
How the
I'm
hell
going all
randomly
out.
this nigga Peyton get his own segment on ESPN?
Who?
Peyton, when they watching football, Peyton, Eli, and
Oh, those guys they paying.
how they just get
They're
a
funny though. They're not funny.
them niggas get their
Funny
own
way.
section?
It's cool.
Ryan Fitzpatrick funny.
He wasn't as
What?
like.
Detrimental to the game.
No, he wasn't. He didn't get no.
Philip
championship.
Rivers is funny as hell.
That's who went to jail.
Who?
Didn't he go to jail?
No,
Philip Rivers.
Philip Rivers.
Oh, that's Ryan Leaf. My bad.
LeBron probably paid that money
But
early,
I'm
ever
saying-
since the high school stuff with the Hummer. He probably been paid that money.
Listen, bro. They know.
I'm-
it's.
And I'm pretty sure one
So
of
it's
the
all
older
the money
niggas
play.
came to him
Mhm.
and was like, "Hey,
Pay that
listen,
money.
soon there's gonna be some people that come to you. They're
Yeah.
gonna ask you for this money. Just
we
give it
ain't
to
there
me."
yet. Yeah, you ain't there yet, but they are gonna come to you.
I don't
When
want
they
to
do,
get there though.
it's up to
Let me
you.
be a little
A
low.
little under like 100,000 under, right?
And I think if you
They
one of
might
them
make an
guys,
exception for you.
you one of the regular guys in the
Um,
NBA, you probably don't gotta
Somebody
do it.
subtle flex 305 says they're Super Bowl champs and brothers.
Yeah.
So that's what
Yeah.
that's why they're there. on
That's
this
Chris
segment.
from
Okay.
today.
Nice. What's up? What's up, brother?
It sounds good, but like number one, nobody really likes Eli, so there's
What
no.
do you mean? Giants fans love Eli.
Eli brought him two.
What?
What you mean?
I like how Eli said, "I ain't going to the Chargers."
Fuck
They're-
y'all.
it was
Like how
better
you do
Chargers.
shit like that? How you
His
pull-
dad.
Babe.
His dad and his brother.
So what you think your dad was into?
But it's a risk. If I tell you I'm not coming, don't pick me. If I tell you I don't want to play here, don't pick me.
How the fuck you do that?
What you
It's
mean?
business.
I'm up front telling you, hey, don't pick me.
But how do you can't do that?
He did it. What you mean you
You
can't?
can't do
No,
it.
that's
You're not
not part
supposed
of-
to.
yes.
You're not supposed to.
If they tell me,
But they let it
hey,
slide.
we're sending you to store 605. I'm not going.
But that's
You
different.
have no job then. Period.
That's
You
different.
think
What you mean that's different?
There's other teams that'll
So
take a
why
chance on
they
him.
work for Kaepernick when he did it? You know what? Y'all niggas don't want to give me.
'Cause
Somebody
he
else
was-
give me a job.
He
You
was
kneeling?
Yeah.
You think they wanted to go to Milwaukee?
Who?
You think Damian Lillard wanted to go to Milwaukee?
He wanted to just get out of Portland. And
No,
be
you
on
wanted to go to
contender.
Miami. He said it straight up.
He
should've-
told you what he wanted.
You shouldn't have said anything.
Why I give
I
it to
like
him? Damian Lillard took a contract with the Trailblazers for less money for them to go pay somebody more money, and they didn't pay him more money.
You talking
Matt
about-
Barnes,
you
Matt
talking
Barnes is
about
talking about it.
black people.
What
Okay.
you mean? The Portland Trailblazers organization did not pay the other.
Eli
person.
Manning is white. I can tell you that.
So you can make that.
Yeah.
He can make that call.
Prime example, bro. You said with the women.
Raping. Deshaun Watson. Look at that.
Vic, dogs.
No.
Goddamn
Vic.
dogs.
But look at the two of them.
He wasn't even killing the dogs.
But
Dogs
look-
fight all the time.
but look,
who
bro.
don't go to prison for fighting dogs, bro?
Bro, but you
Who-
just
who
said
do
it.
that?
Deshaun and Ben.
Hey, that nigga on the
What's the
front page
difference?
for ESPN.
What you
Oh,
mean?
Deshaun
Super Bowl champion.
Watson,
He a
Ben-
champion.
Okay, so then so you're saying because he's a champion, he
You
can
get-
rape a woman or two?
Hey, man.
I can ask y'all. I
I
know
don't
y'all
know.
know about it. 'cause
I'm not a
he be
champion,
on
so-
social media and shit. But y'all know about Josh Giddey?
We were talking about it a little bit last
See,
time.
it's shit like that. Like he don't even know what's going
No,
on.
we were talking about that last time with
About
with
what?
me, you,
The
and
underage.
Yeah,
Oh
we-
yes, the
yeah,
player
we
from
talked about
OKC.
Yeah.
Oh my God, why is that okay?
But
He's
he's
still
wise-
playing. He's
Oh,
still playing every
so-
game.
so-
Like he ain't missed a game yet.
So it's a problem that he's still
I'm-
playing, in your opinion?
Yeah.
So it's gonna sound
Because
crazy.
John Morant's not playing.
Okay, they did two completely different things. John Morant didn't go under investigation. There was no need to investigate the fact that you had this weapon in your hand on
But
live.
Okay.
But on the Josh Giddey thing, this is a situation from years ago. This is not even from now.
It's
This
2
did-
years ago.
This did not just happen.
2 years ago.
When he was 21, he was a 21-year-old rookie, and he thought he was with. How old he thought the girl was? Mind you, he picked
Thought
the
the girl was 19.
He picked the girl up in a bar, and on her Instagram, she has nothing but her in clubs drinking and doing all these things.
It's your responsibility as an adult.
It is your responsibility, but
It's kind of
he-
like catfish.
there- But this is the only reason I'm saying it. That right there is speculation for an investigation. We can't say you affirmatively did something wrong.
Okay.
So we need to investigate. You're innocent until proven guilty. John Morant was proven guilty.
Okay, so
Okay, but even whenever a black person is being investigated, they usually make them go. Like
your
I'm
ass
trying to
down.
think the most recent example.
Who didn't sit out? I'm trying
But-
to think. Yeah, I don't know.
When a black person normally goes through something, they gotta go sit up. Like Deshaun Watson, for instance, when he was under investigation,
He
it was
couldn't
only investigation.
He
Those
couldn't
were
play.
civil suits.
He was
Those-
out for a whole
That
year.
wasn't even criminal
So is
suits.
the NBA and NFL policy the same thing on that?
No.
Probably not.
I'm pretty sure they're
No.
pretty similar.
No.
Because if
The NFL is
if
tougher.
that's the case, then
The
John
NFL is
Morant
tough.
should have been
the
able to
NFL
play.
got the good old boys
I mean,
running it.
Giddy shouldn't be playing at all. Then if that's how the rule is,
But
But if
he
it's
can,
the way, if
he
it's
can
if-
really be found not
Okay,
guilty though.
but the reason why John Morant's being suspended is because the image in which he put on the NBA.
He broke code of conduct. Like
Okay.
straight up code of conduct.
As
NBA.
in Josh Giddey, that's an image that's on the NBA right now.
But
because of
he
your
hasn't-
name, our NBA is being questioned about. Do some of these players mess with underage girls?
but
Only because of you. Now, if
But
you was
in-
to sit out, people wouldn't
But in-
be
in-
talking about it.
but
But
in
like
his
a person
case,
like
the
me,
way Golden
every
is-
time I see him pop up on my Instagram,
People
it's-
are booing him as soon as he touched the ball.
Yeah.
Y'all know this is from 2 years ago. I played 2 seasons. We had a playoff run. Y'all were cheering me on. Y'all were buying my jersey. Y'all put me in last year's 2K.
Hey,
Right when this happened, y'all put me in 2K. I was one of the main characters in the 2K storyline. Like, y'all got my jersey and everything. So it's the same thing from then. It sucks when it doesn't work out in our favor, but it is innocent until proven guilty. Me personally, I don't know everything about it, but I think he might be innocent. If you
you
catch
think
it,
that he didn't really sleep with the girl? Is what you're saying?
no, he slept with the girl. I'm
but
not
he
denying
said
that.
he didn't know her age.
She lied to him.
But
If I'm
okay.
him, and
So
that's
let me ask you this question.
I'm countersuing.
Let me ask you a question. Have they ever had like prostitutes, like you seen the shows or whatever, where the prostitute tries to incriminate a person to see if they would buy, like purchase
Like
her,
on cops.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
then they arrest the guy,
Yes.
right? Because he's doing something like that which he shouldn't be doing.
Mm-hmm.
So you're saying that it's just her word against his, as far as him sleeping with her, or
No.
did they agree
And mind
that
you, the
he
parents
slept with her?
don't-
No, it's
speak
out there
either.
that they slept together.
So
So then it was.
she posted it.
so the
okay,
parents don't want to speak.
The
The parents don't
want
want to speak, but the parents went and hired some expensive lawyer to defend the daughter. They don't want to speak, meaning they don't even want to say this is what happened or this is what my daughter
They
experienced.
don't want to talk to
They
no
don't
one.
want to talk. I'm telling you, like
It's like weird.
It's a situation where, like, it sounds crazy for us defending him because is
I
Josh
don't
Giddey?
know. I can't just jump.
No,
out
we
there.
don't know, but we have to look at the facts that are here. He picked the. They both went on Instagram Live. Even he went on live himself, holding his phone like this. Yeah, me and my girl, we just went at the club. We about to go back to my place. Posted it the same night. He's fully in this part. What's going to be a part of the investigation? He's fully aware. Like, okay, I just left an adult club. I picked up a 21-year-old.
I'm suing the club.
I'm suing the club. I'm suing the girl.
Okay,
I'm suing
because
everybody.
how she got in here.
Right.
I'm suing everybody.
How she got
No.
in here.
That's good. That's good. You're suing everybody. You might win that, but you're still not going to be playing because you are
you have
slept
things
with.
to go.
That's
through.
kind of like
It's not
now, what's
resolved
supposed
yet.
to happen to you if she lied and she lied about her age, she catfished you, whatever, and then you went out there and slept with her? There's still a law against that. So you're supposed to like, okay, you know what? No one does it. Let me see your ID.
Yeah, that's why.
Nobody's gonna.
No,
ID
yeah,
that
the
chick or
club.
whatever.
I thought that was the club job.
But
Hey,
clubs,
yeah.
no,
Them
clubs-
ID women.
Women, no. They,
And
you
I
hot,
agree
get
with
in.
the
You're
premise
hot.
and what you're coming from.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
don't get me wrong. I agree with all of that, but I'm saying just the fact that if this was a black
dude,
guy,
it wouldn't have been done like
he has to go sit down until
Oh,
the
okay, I see what
investigation
you're
is
saying.
done.
I don't doubt.
They're
So
gonna
this is what
penalize
I'm
him
saying.
first.
Until the investigation is
You're guilty
Concluded.
first.
because
Yeah.
You're guilty first.
Deshaun Watson could not play until the investigation was.
And
That's
was he
the
found
closest.
guilty or innocent?
That's the most recent example I
Was
can
he
think
guilty
of.
or innocent?
They
Huh?
were investigating for a long time.
They all got
But-
resolved.
But listen,
all of
when-
them got
when-
settled.
We talked about the Deshaun Watson
Mhm.
thing. I said, to me, I think the motherfuckers knew, but they didn't have a problem until he said, I don't want to play here anymore. Now that you don't want to play
You
here
know how
anymore,
he got the hotels?
it's the team.
The team gave him the hotel.
Oh,
The team,
but
as he's going city to city,
Back to
the
what I
team
said.
is giving him.
he didn't want to pay the money, Pat.
Hey,
he didn't want to play there anymore.
No.
He
He
just
didn't
got
wanna
a
pay
big
the money.
contract.
But
Them
he out.
people
He
said-
out. He got out. He got out.
Well, he paid.
You think he paid?
That's how he got out.
Dang.
They would have kept him in that funk forever.
This is-
He would have been done.
He got a $230 million fully guaranteed contract.
and they
You
were
never
like,
see
we
that
need
shit.
some of that.
in Cleveland.
Yeah,
Yes.
but you never
What you
see
mean
it.
he got out. What you mean?
We
Fully
need
guaranteed
all right,
contract.
So now that you saw what we could do to you, come on. And you'd be like, damn, bro, these motherfuckers.
You ain't hear shit. Nobody talk bad about Deshaun Watson no more.
No more. He paid. He paid.
You don't
the
see
money,
that shit
brother.
pop up on social media no,
No more. They
Hey,
just
I'm
got rid of
I
it.
don't even want to talk to him.
You don't even see them posting no more. They don't even show him like he gone.
Like he's just normal.
That nigga's a starting quarterback in the NFL.
in
That
the
nigga
NFL.
gone.
No more issues. No more. Come on, you're gonna have to have somebody out there. Remember Deshaun Watson?
Right.
Like,
One
right.
person at least.
You don't see it no more.
So you.
Is that
So-
shit
so-
get posted? They delete it.
So basically, all y'all got a price.
Hell yeah.
Everybody. Oh, you
Every-
too.
No, I don't got no.
Yes, you do, brother.
No.
I ain't got no price.
So
It ain't,
I'm
it ain't
good-
that
I'm
we
good
got
in
a
the hood.
price.
Okay.
No. It's not that we got a price. They got a price.
I'm
on
asking,
us.
do you have a price?
Once
do
you get
do
to
you,
us-
do Cam Glee have a
What
price?
do you mean a price?
Like amount? They'd be like, hey, we're gonna give you this.
To the
But-
what?
No. I'm saying it's
what,
not
doesn't,
that.
doesn't matter what I need to do.
I don't think that they give it to you. I think it's once you earn, like
A certain amount
Deshaun
of
Watson was making
he
you
was
know,
one of them boys.
you
top
made
five.
you made 5-10 million. That's whatever.
He was top five.
Now you making 100 million, 200 million. I need some of that.
Yeah.
Now, I don't want 250,000.
Like they always say, Pat.
I want 200 million.
They always say that the little drug boys in the corner, the cops don't want you.
We know
the
you.
big
the
guy.
big fish.
They want the big guy. They see you selling it. Oh wait, high for it. Whatever, man.
Yo.
Yeah, whatever, man. When they see the big dude, they be like, "That's what we want right there." So now you making your 2, 3, 4, 5 million. Go ahead, live your life.
Yeah, enjoy it.
Enjoy it.
Double
But as
digits
soon
hit.
as you, max contract, 150 mil.
Oh, yeah, let me get the
Set up a
15.
meeting with Pat. We can have a talk with Pat. And you pull up. What's up? How you doing, Patrick? How is everything? Okay, this is what we're gonna do.
That's just Pat. Don't
Big,
ever call me Pat.
big in your
Yeah,
house
I
already.
didn't stop talking to you.
You walk in
But,
your house, you sitting there in the dark.
Yes.
It's three, and it's you close. You
Nick
open the
Fury.
door. It's three big niggas
You
closing
turn
the
the
door.
light on. What the fuck? Dude just sitting on your
I
couch.
let myself in.
Yeah.
And a nigga eating a sandwich.
Eating a sandwich with the meat that only you eat.
It's
Because
the,
you don't eat pork. You
it's
only
the
eat
bread
turkey.
that's in your fridge and all that.
You got
Yeah.
one option,
So-
brother.
Hey,
So I'm clear. So you feel that just because Josh Giddey did that, he should be suspended? Just because he did have relations with the girl?
only because I feel like if stipulations and the goalpost moves, Like for instance,
they moving that motherfucker all the time.
the reason why Ja Morant suspended is because the image in which it puts on the NBA. He didn't do nothing wrong. He legally had the gun. He's in his own driveway.
But the NBA doesn't allow you to burnish weapons on social
I
media.
understand that.
That's their rule.
100%.
That comes with the suspension.
Right.
Okay?
100%. Now, a national law, like world law, is you can't sleep with underage women.
No.
Right now, the question is...
It's knowing.
Wait,
Not everywhere.
But-
In the United
that's
States.
what.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in the U.S.
but the question is...
No, in Georgia, I think you can marry
In certain-
somebody
in
like
certain states,
certain
you
states
can.
you can
Certain
marry
states, yeah,
somebody like
it's
16.
weird.
But it's always about knowing. You must know.
Yeah, that part too. Because not knowing is
Just as
So
bad.
this is what I'm
as
saying.
doing it.
Due
really.
to the
Yeah.
fact that there's an investigation on which the public doesn't know. Whenever, like, say you watch the game, I watch the game, you watch it. In the back of your head, you're gonna be thinking, Josh Giddey got that thing going on.
Yeah.
Regardless, so that's an image
They
on
boom
the
'em, like you
NBA.
said,
They
every touch the
boom.
ball.
They just started booing them.
So that's an image on the NBA, regardless if you want to put it into a different bracket or not. Like, you're tarnishing the image of the NBA at this moment until you're proven 100% innocent.
And even
So
still,
why would I want you to be out there tarnishing the
Our
NBA?
brand.
right?
Because when this person did it, he got suspended. When a guy Draymond did it and he fighting, nah, you got to
But
get
in that
suspended.
situation,
It's-
it's not like
So you understand where I'm coming
I
from?
understand,
I
but
do.
it's not like with
It's
him
not
and,
as
with him and Ja.
it's
and
not
Ja
as
was
direct.
more like flashy with it. He was saying like it was a mistake. I didn't know.
Yeah. Like, John's
I
like,
understand
I'm
that.
broad daylight.
Yeah.
Like,
Nigga, I'm out here, I'm thugging. I'm like,
in,
I'm
in
thugging
our-
with my
in
round.
our reality,
I get it.
In our reality, they might be looking at Josh Giddey as the victim because
But
he's really
He
a victim
could be,
there.
but at the
There's
end of the
been a
day,
lot
at
of
this
guys that's
moment,
been
you
the
don't
victim
know.
and got cased up.
Who,
Yeah.
But
You
at
don't
this
know.
moment, you don't know who the victim is and who's not.
That's why it's pending. Okay, Ruth says I could completely agree. The rules should apply the same. She's talking for both NBA and NFL.
they're two different
Regardless,
things.
Ruth said also, regardless if you knew, the responsibility is yours.
So what if you didn't know? Because
Right.
what if they lied to you?
Mm.
Because you
Veronica-
being in the club is a lie.
Yeah, Veronica said it's the controversy aspect. If it's giving a bad look on the organization or affecting views, money, and image, it seems to make more sense to sit that person out to save the image. Is how I see it.
I don't think it'll cost
More-
them money though, because the motherfuckers will pay to boo him.
They
that
would,
is true.
But here's the thing:
We won't, but
Even
they
now, sitting him now, what is it gonna like? Unless you have ticket sale loss, things like that,
Yeah.
lose Instagram, like things like then.
That's when
then,
that's when they'll start to.
but
that's
this
when
has
they-
been going
they'll care
on, and
more.
it's been public information for 2 years.
All of that. Listen, my
No,
view
it
on
just
this.
got
Hold up.
it got
My-
viral
My
recently.
view on this
Yeah.
is this. I believe, okay, he's innocent till you prove him.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying, similar to Glee, is I wouldn't have got that chance. If it was me that did it,
understand.
if it was me that did it, they'd
You
have been
sit
like,
out first.
You aggressive
"Yo,"
looking brother.
Exactly. They're gonna be like,
sit
"Ah,
you
down
knew she was
first
17.
and
Yeah,
then
you
prove
knew.
your
You
innocence.
knew.
Motherfucker.
You knew she was
That's-
17.
You probably put her ass in the chokehold.
That's all I'm saying on this. Like, yo, let the man play.
I rem-
Don't sit him. But I'm more of a I'm a equality type
Fan.
advocate.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you know what I'm
If-
saying?
if
you got common
Yeah,
sense.
yeah.
If
okay?
it would have been me that did it, you would have been like, oh man, I don't know, O'Neal, man. We could do the best we could do for you, man. We give you
Yeah.
half your salary.
Right.
They'd be saying some stuff like that to me. But to him, it's like he's just still playing. Like nothing ain't never happened.
If they're gonna do this, if they're gonna do it like this for Giddy, the next time a situation happens with a brother of darker skin,
Yeah,
do the same
And
thing.
you feel me?
Yeah.
And
Do the same thing.
I'm okay with it.
No, that's when they'll do it.
That's when they what? Sit him?
That's when they'll sit them. They'll be
Yeah.
like, you know what? This happened too many times.
Yeah.
You know what? Just
We got to make up a rule
We gotta make it
right
example.
now, and you're gonna be the example. You be like, but what happened to Judge? And then they be like, that wasn't a pass. We're gonna take some money from him. You can still remember what
They
they
ain't
did.
even taking no money. They're not taking no money, man.
He
Yeah,
didn't even
The
get
last
fined.
comment.
Veronica says, it does seem they do it to more black athletes basketball, or not. They sit them out more than non-black athletes. Veronica says it's a business tactic, and DeStefano says it's really a race thing for real. So basically, yeah, bottom line, always seems like it comes full circle back to that. It's your pigmentation, how you were raised, what you can, like who you know. Well, I think I told you this the other day when I was like, the statement is who you know.
Yep. No,
It's really not.
Who knows you?
It's who knows you. So you could say, man, so who this man knows? I know a lot of people, but it's the people. Let's say I know a lot of important people, but do they know me like that? You see what I'm saying? Like I could say, yeah, I know him. He plays for this. And I know him. He plays for that. But they just look at me as that's the guy from over the street.
Right.
So it's not who you know.
It's who knows you.
It's who knows you.
And willing to step up.
Exactly.
And say,
So a lot of it is, this is what this is about. This man Josh Giddey. I mean, the team is doing well. That's another thing too. Like they were one of the surprises of the season right now. Them in Orlando, they balling. You know what I'm saying? Like they're balling for real, and their teammates are like except for what's the big dude on OKC? Yes,
Chet.
Except for him,
Chet and Shea Gildas.
yes, they're like the stars of the teams or whatever. But it's very much understood that the race card is going to be pulled in everything when it comes to sports, especially because we overpopulate sports. We basically are the majority of it.
Yep.
You look at the team is damn near 80%.
Really?
Or NBA is like what,
Yeah.
80%
I
black?
think the whole league is 70% black.
Yeah, and they're the minorities, so they're gonna protect their minorities. They're gonna make sure their minorities aren't getting sacked for stuff like that. There's more of you. There's gonna be another one of you coming around the corner.
That's just somebody.
It's another
There'll
Tyrone.
never be another. That's just Pat.
Sure, there's already
There's
two.
only one.
You have a junior.
He's that's
It's
just
actually
Pat. Two.
Yeah,
1,
exactly.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's a lot of them niggas.
Oh, but it's only one. See how big my fist is? I got a little.
I mean,
I'm
not-
pretty
nah,
sure
I
them
think a
niggas
couple
start
of them will beat
swinging.
your
A couple
ass.
of them.
I think a couple of them beat you. Anyway,
I got my money on
the
Pat.
Stefano, well, Ruth said, be
Lil
careful,
Pat, I
man.
love
Everything
that,
that
love
I've
comes
never
to you
seen
is
an
not
angry
good
that's
for
just
you.
Pat.
Not yet. I heard stuff about him.
Be selective and safe.
The blackout. I wake up, motherfuckers be on the ground. I be like,
Damn, I did that?
Yeah, all right. Remember, you pass things down.
Hey.
Genetics.
yeah.
Which one of them you think
one
got
of them
it?
had that same element.
Which one of them
Give
you
it
think?
to you.
Which one of them think you got
Probably
the black eye trait?
Yeah.
Who's that?
He's same.
Troy?
Oh. You know, beat your ass. Beat your
Hey,
ass.
but I don't know about y'all. I'm tired. I gotta go to
We
sleep.
all
Man.
good, brother. You're oldest one here, so we gotta make sure that you.
Yeah.
Fully understandable. Thank you
You
guys.
right around the corner.
Who?
Who?
From
No.
who?
Me.
No, sir. No, sir. It's not even.
So you ain't sleepy.
No, man.
I'm not
You
gonna
just
lie to
talking
you.
about
This
you
nigga
tired.
be up the same time I be up.
I'm
Like I come
grown.
down here at 2:00 in the morning, the nigga is still up.
I'm
Be
grown,
amazing.
bro.
And
What
we
the hell is wrong? You got nap time?
Nah, I don't take naps.
Tapioca? What you eating?
Nothing.
Pudding?
I
Come
don't
on,
eat. I
brother.
don't eat, boy.
Oh,
I don't
boy.
eat, boy. Do you ever see me eat?
No, that's true.
Exactly.
That's true,
Exactly.
that's true, that's
I
true,
just go in
yeah.
my little closet chamber and recharge. I'm not human, sir.
Plug yourself in.
I'm not human.
It's all good.
So what we talking about next week? 'Cause hopefully,
What you mean?
what's your name?
Damn, dog. Look at
It ain't have to do him like that.
Nah. This
What
shit
you
was
mean?
good.
Other
This
one-
shit was good. This shit was good. This
No,
was good,
he's
bro.
not gonna be here next week either, right?
Who?
Oh,
Look, he said it was 2 weeks.
Hey man,
So yeah, I mean, be ready.
we got my dog. We're ready.
you signed a contract.
Nah, man. Nah.
Oh, the crayon. My daughter's crayon.
The handshake is good enough.
Oh,
The handshake
no,
is good enough, bro.
Say no more.
This what you got to do though for us is you got to bring
He brought somebody.
2.
He brought somebody.
I think it was a couple more. Some
He
viewers.
brought 2 people. Chris.
2.
This-
2.
Yeah, he brought
And,
2.
what's
And
his
his
name?
aunt. And his aunt.
And his auntie.
So no, I think my mom watching. My girl was
Okay,
watching.
boy.
Oh yeah?
Your mom don't watch the show.
Nah, she don't know.
She don't know. I just sent the link. Click on the link and hit live.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
So yeah,
we'll promote during the week
Yes,
and
get
we'll
us.
go crazy for sure.
Get
We
us,
got
get
the
us.
picture now. We can use the little picture we took. You know,
please,
nice.
please get us up there, get us some likes, get us, and who knows, man, we might be able to have a panel that's more diverse. No,
And that's a good thing to do too. When y'all get
You
new
know
people to come, steal some of their
You
people.
stop being so motherfucking friendly, man.
we,
God
sir, we
damn.
have to grow.
You ain't gotta be friendly though.
How you gonna grow? Oh,
I don't know.
People were writing when I was talking.
Yeah. See, they
the
rude.
Carefree SB say, I'm watching.
Okay, that's my cousin.
Okay, see?
Rich Porter says, me
Oh,
too.
Rich Porter from Harlem.
Nah, that's one of my guys on the server.
Thanks, but I gotta bring it out.
You know,
I told you they were there.
I gotta bring.
I
Listen,
see 'em.
Carefree,
I see 'em.
Richie, Come on now.
It said Rich or Richie?
Richie. It says
Richie
Richie
Porter.
Porter.
Oh.
Yeah, come on, man. Get out there and let us hear what y'all got to say. Did y'all hit the like button?
I hope y'all. Nah, they hit the like button.
Okay, they hit it?
They-
All right.
they hit it.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
waiting for my invitation. I'm just saying. There go Ruth. Here we go. I like it.
Once my
No, she's
that's
coming.
what you got to do
No,
though.
I'm not.
She's coming. You gotta see.
Nah.
Goal was in front of my house, and as soon as we opened the door, he just kicked the door.
I've been saying bring
I was
Ruth
just
on,
here.
man. I owe her money. I
Wait,
owe Ruth
I
like
was trying to get into the
$6.
back
Who
door.
been
back
saying
in
bring Ruth on? You or me? Who been saying it?
Go back and watch.
Oh, yeah?
Go back and watch. Boy, you that
Wait.
motherfucker.
No,
boy.
no, I'm talking about behind scenes.
I don't know. I don't be in the meetings.
Okay, you don't be there.
No.
You don't be there. Okay.
You
Well,
just, every time somebody come, you got to take like 4 to 5 people from them.
mhm.
So you know, keep going.
Right. So that's
Nah,
your
they-
fourth.
That's my
Yeah,
fourth, and then me,
about
I'm the
2,
5th.
3, 4,
I
5.
have
Okay.
5, yeah.
Ruth, you well, who?
And my mom
Ruth?
can't write. My mom can't write.
She can't
So
write.
she there though.
You got a whole class. Ain't she a school teacher?
Ruth- Oh, she out to the kids at
Hell
school.
yeah. All my little
All
bad
them kids, yeah, they be
motherfuckers,
watching
man.
it.
Yeah, they be on
streaming.
it, but it says it's not made for kids. I had to
Oh
press
yeah,
that.
yeah, we said
What the fuck on TV made for kids and they always watch it?
They
Come
be-
on.
they have access
Come
to
on,
it.
man.
They got full access to all this shit.
Come on.
They know
man.
more than us. Yo, you seen this?
I'll be on my best behavior. I'm gonna be on my best behavior.
That's what's up.
Like last week, I was on my best behavior.
That's fine. That's fine. We don't mind your behavior, sir. Nobody cares about that. We're
Get the fuck
grown.
outta here.
We're grown, sir.
you got
Get
an
the fuck outta here.
investigation.
Come on, bro.
Y'all motherfuckers always on me.
We are always on
When
you.
I say y'all, I mean you.
We be on you for like saying like Lizites and shit like that. You just don't do it. Well,
All
that's
right,
just
we out.
easy.
Well, do your thing, man.
That's
do your
just
thing,
easy.
man.
What the fuck
Do your
was it
thing,
here?
man. So
That's
we can get the
just
fuck
easy.
out of here, man. God damn.
Late. Still on.
Still on.
Still on.
Still recording.
Still recording.
Forgot I had legs.
Still recording. For real.